OCG is a fictional character. Any resemblance to persons alive, dead, or undead is purely coincidental.
Oh, thank you, Bertram, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, joined once again by my faithful manservant slash fucktotem Bertram. Say hello, Bertram.
Hello, Bertram.
And this is our live stream for Insert Game Title here. And I'm going to play this particular video game the only way I know how. Badly. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the bloody show. Bertram, pull your pants up a bit.
Whoops.
Honestly, Bertram. So, do you realize, Bertram, that we have been streaming now for over a year?
Oh, wow.
Yes, how things have changed this last year. Well, you died and were resurrected a la Jesus Christ, or as I like to call him, the Zaz. I married and divorced a woman who literally had sex with everything. Men, women,
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this.
True
Constellation,
story.
the artifact.
She is the first
That
woman
doesn't sound crazy,
in
does
human
it?
history to
Well,
actually
there
bring
was some
the Eiffel Tower
overlap
to
in interests.
orgasm.
I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human
Yes.
history.
And
I had made a
have
really
become
incredible discovery,
steadily more
only to
and
lose it to
more
a greedy
intolerant
corporation.
and
So I tried to steal it back. In the
and
process,
impotence.
I met Walter.
So, in
Turned
a
out he
nutshell,
owned the corporation.
A lot has happened this
After a long
last
talk,
year.
we realized
Now,
we had a
speaking
lot in
of
common,
my
and I was
ex-wife,
invited to join
Did I
Constellation.
tell you, Bertram, that my ex-wife
Take care of
actually
yourself.
worked on the original Night of the Living Dead softcore pornography parody? Night of the Living Dead.
I must admit, you
about
surprised
a
me.
bed that would come
I
to
thought you were
life
going to take
and
off as soon as
eat
you'd gotten
people
something from
foolish
us.
enough to make love
But I
on
was
it.
wrong. I want you for a little
Interesting,
soiree I'm planning.
What are you doing, Bertram?
It's about an
I'm
artifact.
looking for the movie
And
online.
our goal is simple. We're going to
you
purchase
can do
it.
that later.
Our seller is a
It's
freelance
bollocks
operative in
anyway.
the city of
Do you
Neon,
know what else is
which
bollocks,
means the artifact
Bertram?
is almost
Something
certainly
has
stolen
just come
from
to
someone.
mind, and I
just need a
simply
little
must
more
rant.
presence
I
in the
mean,
negotiation
tell
to
you
show
about
we're
it.
serious.
There is something
I think
very
you'd be perfect.
misleading about RPG
That
titles.
settles it then.
Dragon
We just need to make a few
Quest, for
stops when we get to the
instance,
city,
has
and then
absolutely
the drinks will be on
nothing
me.
to do with a
As
dragon.
long as the drinking comes
And Final
after the
Fantasy,
negotiation, or whatever
well,
this is going
how
to
can
entail.
It be the final one
It'll
if you
be
keep bloody
easy,
making them?
I
Let's
promise.
See, the last
I'll ride
story?
passenger on your
Well,
ship
it
until
most
we get to
certainly was
Neon.
not the last
Just let me
story.
know when you're ready to settle.
Lost Odyssey? Well,
To the Volai
it's
star
not
system.
bloody
then.
lost. I have
I
played
admit
it
I'm a little
many
excited.
times. I'd say it's more found Odyssey than lost Odyssey. I could go on. And I shall. Now the Witcher, well, there's more than one Witcher, so it should be called The Witchers. Alpha Protocol. You know, I actually liked that game. I want a remaster of that game. No, I demand it. Come on, Sega. Stop fondling Sonic's rings and give me a remaster of Alpha Protocol. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, let me tell you a story, dear viewer. Back in 1997, when I was younger than I am now, and my penis was just starting to grow, I asked my father to buy for me Final Fantasy VII, which had just been
Let's put this bird on the ground.
I excitedly awaited his return, chasing my sibling around our with a knife while wearing a Jason Voorhees mask to pass the time.
Oh, I remember their funeral. It was a tacky affair.
Was that? So, my father returns with a PlayStation game under his arm. I'd grab it from him,
smell that?
as was
Construction,
customary in those
incense,
days,
industrial
and
chemicals
scream
of
in
every kind.
horror as I
But they
behold
still can't
not
get rid of the
Final
odor of
Fantasy
Castle
VII, the game I had dreamed
We need to
of
stop by
owning,
the Stroud
but
Ekman
skull
office.
monkeys.
There's certain authorization
That's
procedures
right.
when large funds are being
Fucking
transferred,
skull
even for something
monkeys.
like this.
Is that a real game?
Oh, it's much worse
Effort to
than
make
that,
this place
Bertram.
livable is
It's a
astounding.
nightmare.
No end
so
what you
what
accomplished
do you
in
do?
your athletics to the
I
end.
did what any spoiled child would do. I beat him over the head with the game until blood came out of his ears. And then I took said game and traded
Security
it in at my local
cares
gaming
far more about what you take
boutique
with you when you
for
leave
Final
Neon than
Fantasy
what you
VII.
bring in.
I never knew what an orgasm was until I took that game and gently inserted it into my PlayStation. 'Twas then that I realized I had also asked my father to purchase a PlayStation, and he fucking forgot.
Oh!
Security's
Ah,
You
no.
insert
Instant sensory overload.
No, Bertram, the cats never forgave me. But it's not all.
Kill for a cup of coffee
Once my father recovered, he went and
I do not
purchased
know
that
about you, but I am starting
and
to
I
suspect
played
that
Final
Benjamin Bayou
Fantasy
has a
VII.
slightly inflated
The
view of
rest,
himself.
as they say,
Clearly intended
is
to get us into the
history.
Astral Lounge.
Oh, what a lovely story.
Design? Walter is very proud of his business.
Bertram, do you happen to
And he
notice the
should be.
review we have to record
His ships
after
are
this?
very high quality.
No,
All right.
never mind.
Need to have a
I
short
can
chat
see
with my
them.
counterpart. Is she in today?
Interesting game. we are
allow me to bust you in, sir.
It's one of those games where you're able to rename the main character. So naturally, I
Shall we
gave them
continue
the
from last
greatest
time?
name in the
The
world.
luxury cruise line market is
Ruben
completely
Crowley.
outside of our core
But
competencies.
that's your
Investing
name.
into it?
Well
a
done,
mistake.
Bertram. On a scale
No,
of
I'm
1
here
to
about.
10
Wait a
on the
minute, a
stupid
mistake.
scale, you
Our
are
ship
now
designers are the
officially
best
at
in the
12.
settled systems.
They design
I
personal
named
craft
his
and military
best
ships.
male friend.
Large-scale
Bertram
accommodations
Butler.
and hospitality
But
is a
that's
completely
my
different
name.
beast.
Correction.
Oh, I'm so
Make that a
sorry. Here I
17
am
on the
arguing with my
stupid
partner.
scale. Give
And
that
you're just
man
standing
a
right here.
medal. Actually,
Lisa
don't
Eklund,
bother.
the
He can't
hyphenated
even
Eklund
spell
in
the
our
word
glorious company's
medal.
brand.
You're mean.
Ah,
you're
yes, the
retarded.
daring explorers
is
my
this a
partner
horror
is so
game?
infatuated with.
Is this a horror?
You should hear him reciting
This isn't
that.
a horror game per se.
There's no need to go into
Who the hell is Percy? Is he your
Oh, my
boyfriend?
heart skips a beat when he
Per
does it.
se,
Really,
Bertram.
he does.
It's
Such
a figure
passion.
of speech.
If he talked to the board that way, I
Oh,
wouldn't need to
that's a
placate
relief.
him so much.
At the very least, is this game less
Yes?
scary
Why
than
are you
the
here,
stories
Walter?
you read me
The
at
board meeting
bedtime?
isn't for a while.
Look,
Our
there is
vacations aren't coming
absolutely
up either.
nothing wrong with a bit
It's
of
the
50
discretionary
Shades of
fund,
Grey
Issa.
before
I need
bed.
all of it.
Oh,
Yes, that's
This wouldn't have
fine,
anything to do
but
with that
do we
meeting
really
you've set
have
up at
to
the Astral
reenact
Lounge.
all the sex
Would it?
scenes?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack
Yes,
into my files
Bertram,
again?
we do.
Only after you
Let's
had one happen to
maybe
mine.
keep that
Tell
between
me,
us in
can
the future,
mutual distrust
eh?
lead to a point where it's actually the same as
Okay.
mutual trust?
Good man. Here, have a chocolate.
A remarkably
What's
insecure
the
location
hardest
for a
game you've ever
clandestine meeting.
played?
That was the point. Neutral territory in the
Ghosts and
open.
Goblins.
With no
the original
leverage.
one.
Oh,
In fact,
you must let me help.
me tell you a
It's been too
story
long.
since you
I have this
brought
all
it
taken
up.
care of.
Some
When
investigation
I
into the
was
cellar
just a
was
little
motivated.
nipper with barely a
Then,
head
some
upon my
preliminary
upper
casing of the
lip,
Astral Lounge
my
for security
father
flaws.
bought me a copy
Give you
of
the
the
advantage
original
if things
Ghosts
go
and
wrong.
Goblins for
Bribe
me
a few
Mega
bouncers,
Drive.
alter the codes on
And
the
I
doors.
hated him from
Yes,
that very
exactly.
day. I won't say that's the
I hate
reason
being
he was
selfish,
murdered.
but I would like some time with my husband.
But it's
We need to
definitely
go through
one
the
of them.
fund authorization.
The main reason is that he
James
later
Newell is the broker
bought
who
me
knows
a
our
copy
seller.
of
He'll be able to help you
Bubsy
find out more.
3D for the PlayStation.
And it shouldn't be hard to find the
Oh,
Astral Lounge.
what a
Here,
sad story.
let me at least give you some operation funds since I
Indeed.
won't be joining.
I went to
Meet
trade
me back
in
here.
Bubsy
Yeah, I'm going to be
3D
present
at
for the
my
negotiation.
local
I'm not
gaming
leaving you to the
establishment,
Neon
And
Sharks.
the
I
chap
promise.
behind the desk laughed at me. He laughed, Bertram.
Because the game was so appalling?
No, because I'd forgotten to put the disc back in the box.
Oh!
Not you too, Bertram. Why does everyone keep laughing at me?
Maybe because you're an idiot?
What was that?
Hello.
Nothing.
Isn't this game splendid, Bertram?
Staring.
Bertram? Hello? Bertram?
Oh, did you say something?
I did. Your name 3 times.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just looking at this review for an adult movie of Downton Abbey. It's called Go
There is little
Down
question that
on
Legion
Abbey.
has some influence here.
I see. Does it sound good?
Welcome to Newell's.
Like Mr.
If you're looking for any
Kipling's
specific
cakes,
goods,
it sounds
Rosa and I
exceedingly
guarantee
good.
we'll beat Sieghart's
Oh.
lousy selection
Check Amazon
every
for a copy
time.
on Blu-ray then.
Already done.
Oh, I don't have a problem with
Along
this
with
place.
a copy of your
My
ex-wife's
problem is
film,
Siegert himself.
Knights of the Living
That
Dead.
man has absolutely
well
no
done,
respect for the
Bertram.
business community on Neon.
I think I may
He
have
skips
an
merchant
addiction
meetings
to
and refuses to
pornography.
participate in any of our group buys.
Yes, it
Worst
is
of
a
all,
problem.
He pays off
I've seen
Neon's
my
security.
gynecologist
Keep
about
his
it on
place safe.
Thursday.
You don't
Yeah,
need
sure,
to see a
if all you care about
gynecologist
is
for
yourself.
that.
Every
No,
payment Siegert makes
But he
validates
gives a
Neon's
hell
security's
of a
corruption.
rectal examination.
He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are
You
forced to
know,
follow.
I've been thinking,
Anyway,
Bertram,
sorry.
we need
I know
to
I can get a
review
little
more
intense
Call
about
of
these
Duty
things.
games on the
If
channel.
you'll forgive the outburst and have a look
Don't
around,
say the
I'm
name.
sure you'll find something
What
you might want to
name?
buy.
Call of Duty?
Never say that name.
Maybe I did.
It's
Maybe
said
I
if you
didn't.
look into a mirror and say it 3 times,
Information
a swarm
isn't
of
usually
adolescents
free.
will emerge and spew abuse at you.
I connect a lot
Thank
of
you for
people with a
warning
lot
me,
of people.
Bertram.
You know,
I'm
Can't
also
track them
thinking
all.
we should get a dog.
You have a dog.
rather be paid now.
Not quite, Bertram.
All right,
See,
all right.
A dog
just
is
ease up.
actually useful.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know
what
much,
can a dog do?
But I did have
that
one of
I
my
can't
freelancers
do?
tail the seller back to his place.
Lick its own genitals?
Sleep crate 1.
But
Let me
that's
write down
not
the unit for you.
fair.
Because you don't have any genitals.
Oh, you think you're so funny.
I don't think, Bertram. I know I'm funny. Bloody hilarious, actually. Did you know, Bertram, that I once trained a dog to lift a grand piano with just its nose?
That's a lie.
How dare you, Bertram? I would never dream of telling you a yes, it is I. I almost had you convinced, though, didn't I?
Not at all.
What was that? I'm a ball? Well, thank you, Bertram. I'm glad you enjoy my company, because I am the one and only. Ain't nobody else quite like me. I am the one and only. Forget the rest of the words.
Did we really require the singing?
There's always time for some singing, Bertram. You know, I remember fondly when that song came out, as I was still being breastfed.
You can't succeed at that before we are discovered.
Yes? What's your point, Bertram?
You should have stopped at the singing. Now you've turned this stream into something sordid.
Have you watched any of our reviews, Bertram? I turn all of them into something sordid. Even the Disney ones.
Oh, yeah. That one viewer threatened to castrate you.
Oh, yes. Joke's on them. You see, I'm already circumcised.
Oh, I didn't know you were Jewish.
I'm not. You see, I got my Colonel mustard stuck in the fridge door.
Have you tried one of our
I shouldn't be too harsh on that viewer, though. I believe they were a lesbian.
Oh, all you care about are lesbians.
that's not true. I also care about escorts, prostitutes, glamour models, celebrities who don't wear bras, and then lesbians. Oh, bugger me senseless.
Yeah?
Bugger me senseless? Isn't that a film?
Now, you're new here, aren't you?
I don't believe
Name's
so.
Boone Morgan, your new best friend
Oh,
on Neon.
really?
If you're here for a drink
I
or
thought
listen to
I
music,
heard you
I've got you
quoting
covered.
from it last night.
But if you're here for something a little more
I have
exciting,
absolutely no
we
idea
have plenty of
what you're
Aurora for
talking
sale.
about.
When you were in the shower, I thought I heard you say, "Bugger
Oh, no.
me senseless."
Drugs are for street gangs and
yes.
junkies. Aurora is on an
Well, you
entirely
see,
different level.
I dropped
I like to
my
call it
soap.
an exquisitely crafted,
Yes.
transcendent
And you
experience.
know what I'm like.
Only problem is
So I've been
that won't
trying
fit
to
on the
limit
package.
the amount of
Here,
swearing
you take a look at the menu.
So instead
Now,
of
I'm not
saying
going to lie.
shit,
The Aurora is a bit
I
expensive,
say
but
bugger
let's
me
face it.
senseless.
Can you really put a price on
Yes.
pleasure?
Oh, really? I thought I saw
The
a
Astro
gentleman
Lounge is one of
exit
the safest
bathroom
places
before
in
you.
all of Neon.
I think
Security
he was
is
dressed in a
handpicked from
clown
the
outfit
finest officers
and-
in the city.
Fine, I confess. I have a fetish for clowns. Are you satisfied?
Then I would say you'd be interested in
were
the
you
Astro Lounge
satisfied?
VIP
Oh,
package.
ha
For
ha.
a reasonable
Let's just
fee, our
focus on the
security
bloody
can be
stream.
your security.
Right.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did the clown let you honk his nose? His actual nose,
Not
his...
currently, I'm afraid.
Shut up,
Unless you
Bertram.
want to purchase
As a
it on
matter
their
of
behalf.
fact, he did. So,
Don't
anyway.
think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let
I
me
have
just
a
apply that
question.
discount we discussed.
Go ahead.
Done. We do hope your meeting
when
goes
the
to your
clown-
satisfaction.
You know, did confetti come out?
Shut up, Bertram. As a matter
Enjoy
of
the
fact,
lounge.
it did.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Clover
how funny
over at
was the
Kelcor?
clown?
She's too
On a
good for
scale
Neon.
of 1 to 10.
Sounds like she's trying to help
Shut
someone or something.
up, Bertram.
Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
You as well as I know that the only person I find funny is me.
I have a question.
Haven't you tortured me enough?
Did the clown ram a custard pie onto your face? If you catch my meaning?
I am not going to answer that, Bertram.
Oh, please.
No, you're a very sick man.
Says the man with a clown fetish.
Touché. That reminds me, you can turn the oven off now, Bertram.
This doesn't look like a chicken.
Well, that's because it's No from next door. That'll teach that little bastard to call me an old bastard. Can you believe he was shouting that at me from his own garden?
I think he might have just been calling for his dog.
His dog?
Oh, bastard? That's his dog's name.
Oh, damn it! Quick, Bertram, close the oven door. Riddle the body later.
Then what are we going to have for dinner?
Weren't you listening? I said we'll get
I never had the
rid
patience
of
for
the
computer
body
systems.
later.
Oh! Boy, oh boy! Oh, that reminds me. Today's stream is sponsored by the phrase, boy, oh boy.
And a special thank you to our other sponsor for this video, Suck It and See. The only sex toy that doubles as a telescope when you want to spy on that hot new neighbor of yours. So go ahead and suck it and see.
Wasn't that featured on Dragon's Den?
It was, Bertram. That it was.
You don't hear this from me.
What are you doing?
I am doing a crossword while we record this little stream of ours. It's not something I would normally do, but there is a substantial cash prize.
How substantial?
£11.50.
11
How are the
pounds
preparations
50?
coming?
You can't even buy a bowler
The
hat
Astral
for
Lounge
that.
and our cellar.
Don't exaggerate,
Goodbye, my dear.
Bertram. It doesn't
See you at the
suit
next board
you.
meeting?
Oh,
but you
I'll be keeping an
exaggerate
eye
all
on
the
this little
time.
operation.
Every
Just
morning
in
when you
case.
get up and go
Good
to the
luck.
bathroom, you say, "Hello, my glorious massive penis," when your penis is in fact tiny.
Thank you, Bertram.
Microscopic even.
Yes, Bertram, I think we get the point. Gosh, this game has more enemies on screen than you'd find at a bloody wedding.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost
They're
pack.
not enemies at a wedding.
Well, it's usually family members at weddings, Bertram. So of course they're enemies. I imagine there's much more bloodshed at a family gathering than on a battlefield.
All right.
When I was a
Here.
child, my
Now,
parents' house
I don't know
looked
what the cellar
like Jack
looks
the
like,
Ripper's front room.
but they'll have a
once
security
Christmas and New
briefcase
Year had passed.
Larger than normal.
That's
Big
alarming.
enough to hold
That's
the
it.
artifact.
24 across.
We should split up.
Something a woman
The code
carries
phrase
in
to
the
identify
home of
yourself
a
as the buyer
convicted sex
Is
offender.
Ramsey and
Alarm.
Travers.
Thank you, Bertram.
You're
Code
welcome.
phrases?
Oh,
Under
I
different
just
circumstances,
remembered.
Walter, I think you might have made
Masters
an
of the
adequate
Universe
smuggler.
is on tonight.
Remember,
Oh,
Ramsey
I love
and Travers.
That movie.
We'll meet back near the
No,
elevator.
I love that movie.
We can both love it.
No, we can't. Just like we both can't use the shower at the same time. But you seem to ignore that.
Oh,
Hi,
If you
having
do
fun?
it again, I'll be forced to get my
Hey, you
whip.
wanna dance?
you don't own a whip.
No. But I do often blackmail my wife with a walnut whip.
Oh, how very 1990s of you. Hell yeah.
Don't pretend you don't enjoy a walnut whip. Bertram.
was stronger than I
Not particularly.
Oh, that's a shame because I have one here and I was going to.
Give it to me. I meant to ask before, but, you've been to Paris, haven't you?
Many times.
Hey there!
What is your favorite thing to do in
This
Paris?
Aurora's town?
Is it visiting
Rolling
the
the
magnificent
night,
architecture
right.
like the Eiffel Tower or the Moulin
This place is insane!
Is it good? I know you're partial to some children's legs. I mean, frogs' legs.
Bertram, I visit Paris for one reason and one reason only. To look for Eva Green.
Oh, not this again.
I'm going to make her love me, no matter what.
What? I can't
What about
hear
your
you!
wife?
Oh no, she'd probably hate my wife.
The music is
Attractive
amazing!
people despise
I
the
can't hear
ugly
myself
and
think.
the overweight.
You are back.
Actually,
You did not
I
respond
think
when I
Eva
called to you
Green
after
is
you
in
pulled out the
London now.
artifact.
Where
Does
are
that mean
you
Barrett's
going?
theory and experience were
OCG,
correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Right, I'm back. I forgot
The
my
fact that it has
bag of
happened to both you and
aphrodisiacs.
Barrett is already more than we had
You
before.
can't leave. We
I
have this
think it is
stream to
important that
do.
we discuss what you saw
Oh,
back there.
fine.
That
But when
man.
we're done, Eva
What I had done.
will be mine.
If you say so.
It was, yes.
I do say so.
I
So,
appreciate that
I
you
thought
see
it
it
might
that
be
way.
fun to try
A
something
very
out
practical
while we play
outlook,
this
not one I
game.
find is shared amongst
Oh,
members of
gods.
Constellation.
What are you planning?
Well,
May I
do you remember
ask
that
what your
story I
background
was
is?
working on?
No, absolutely
Argos.
not. You cannot
I have
read
heard of this
that.
company.
How did you
Small,
know that's what I was even
reckless.
considering?
Interesting.
Because you're fucking
I do not have
crazy?
experience with this profession, but
resent
I
that.
have my own experiences with.
But Bertram, even you have to
Risk.
admit that the
You
subject
both
matter
seem to be
fits this game perfectly.
unusual additions to
Well,
Constellation.
actually, it doesn't.
Please, I would
but
ask that you not mention to Vladimir
Let's
the
begin.
Oh, may the
circumstances
ground open up
in
and
which you
swallow
found me.
whole.
This is not the first
here's
time that
hoping.
Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well,
So,
it has been a while
dear
since I was given an
viewers,
assignment
let
on
me
my own.
regale you
I
with
would
a
not
little
want it to
tale I have
be
been working
even
on
longer
for a while.
in the future.
So, here
Do
is
you understand?
the world premiere of Trevor, the transvestite
Mom, this means we are in
T-Rex.
agreement.
Oh, kill me
Thank you.
now.
Shut
That is
up,
good to know.
Bertram.
I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I
Once
can.
upon a time,
You should go now, as they will be
65
expecting
million
us.
years ago, to be precise, the world was filled to the brim with dinosaurs. They were very much like the human race. They liked to eat, poop, sleep, make love, but the teenage dinosaurs mostly spent their time fighting with their friends over which was the best, the PlayStation or the Xbox.
They didn't have.
I'm looking to
Shut
join
up,
a crew.
Bertram.
Any openings?
Now, I myself have built
more
a
than the
time
average
machine
crew person
just
salary.
last week and traveled back to this time and
Why is
beheld
that?
with awe the sheer size of these
You don't know what you're talking
prehistoric
about.
animals. I'm not exaggerating when I
Let's not
say
close the door
that
on
the
this just yet.
T-Rex had the largest Colonel Mustard I have ever seen. And I was fortunate to come across
Okay,
one
that's pretty
in
good.
the middle of its mating
drive a hard
ritual
bargain,
with a
but I'm on board.
triceratops of, shall we
Excellent,
say,
where to?
low moral standing. Yes, dear viewer, sex workers existed even 65 million years ago.
Let me know when you have an assignment for
Anyway,
me.
I was fortunate enough to be standing under the T-Rex.
What is it?
When he
Can't you see I'm
pulled his
busy drinking?
Colonel Mustard out of his companion.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few
I
minutes,
told
don't
you
you?
to cut
In
that
one of those
part
fancy
out.
VIP lounges?
And I told
Speaking
you
of
to
which,
shut
I
up,
gotta get
Bertram.
going myself. Excuse me.
But we're not here to talk about me, dear viewer. No, 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 no. We are here to learn all about
Yeah.
Trevor,
Just saw
the
our son walk by.
transvestite T-Rex. Trevor was born a long time ago.
Now, before we head in there,
His mother was
me go over
just
the ground
a
rules.
dirty
He'll ask for twice what we
She
agreed on.
sold her son
That's normal.
for lots
He'll
of
probably try to
drugs.
walk out.
The
once
dealer threw
Don't
in
worry about the
a
amount we
lovely
actually
rush.
settle on. The
Trevor
Stroud
was
Eklund Discretionary
raised
Fund is
by
just
lots of
a
girls.
chip to
They
you and me.
styled
Our
his
goal is to
hair,
get him to accept
put it
that
in
chip in exchange for the
curls.
artifact.
Trevor then
Anything
found
goes as
he
long as
was
it's in our hands.
aroused
And
when he
we're
was
dead.
dressed
How does
in
that
a
sound?
nice blouse. Yes.
This'll be fun.
Trevor
I
enjoyed
find matching
his
wits with the
head in
neon
bones,
underworld to always
obsessed
be
with the
invigorating.
Rocky Horror Show. He padded his bra with caveman shit. Can't think of a line here that will fit. Trevor was fond of scrambled eggs. He tucked his meat between his legs. To all
I'm
the
not gonna say this
boys,
twice.
he was
Get
a
the hell away from
catch. They put their meat right up his hatch.
So you're Stroud.
Hatch? Do you
You
mean
look different
bum?
in person.
It's a
Our
complex
public relations
narrative.
always
Bertram.
insists on
Read
doing some
into it
touch-ups
what
for
you
the
will.
official photos.
Yes.
Embarrassing,
Hatch
really.
means bum.
Your security here going to
Continue.
stand or sit for this little meeting, making me
Trevor took
nervous.
drugs, just like his mum, to fund this vice.
So
He
polite.
sold his
Almost makes me forget what planet
Rum.
I'm on.
Rum? Did you mean bum again?
No, no. Trevor had amassed quite a collection
Am I
of
to
rare
assume that
and
briefcase
delicious
has our
rums.
item of interest?
Did
Yeah,
they have
here
rum
it is.
65 million
Well,
years ago?
look at that.
Absolutely
One of a kind.
not.
And I know
but
you
I'm
want
using
it.
what we writers
have the
call
amount we agreed on.
creative license.
Things have changed.
Yes.
I want double.
Ah, okay.
Now, how am I supposed to
Continue.
do that?
Where was I?
I don't know, but your
yes.
security here seems to
Trevor
have
took
some fancy
drugs,
gear.
just like his
Why don't
mum.
they chip in?
To fund this vice, he sold his rum. His dealer was a filthy brute. Made
What the-
Trevor
Security!
become a prostitute.
Oh no, not the same one you saw when you.
As you can
The
see,
very
we're in
same
control.
Bertram.
Take
Isn't
advantage
it
of our
amazing?
Take the
So what happened
All right.
next?
Okay.
Well,
It's
after
all yours.
contracting a whole
I
manner
never
of
see any of you
exotic
people ever
diseases
again.
while selling his trade,
Have it.
Trevor eventually
couldn't have
went
gone
mad
Well
and
done.
bit his own tail off,
high-pressure
and
tactics,
then
but we
used
got
it
what
to
we were after.
suffocate himself
Go
to
home.
death.
Shall we?
And thus, Trevor, the transvestite T-Rex,
Stop
was
right there.
no more.
You're in possession of
Oh,
Slayton
what a
Aerospace property.
sad ending.
Oh, don't feel too
Slayton
bad
must
for
have
him,
been the
Bertram.
original owner.
His spirit now
We don't need to do
lives in
this. All's fair on
transsexual
me.
Transylvania.
Hand over Mr.
Oh,
Slayton's
that's
property.
nice.
Now.
You really are a sentimental sausage, aren't you?
There a problem here?
Well, you've got me
Yes.
worse than that.
This armed thug was
Yes,
trying to steal our
Bertram.
belongings.
Now let's move on.
I'm going to need you to back away from our
nincompoop,
VIPs. Now.
Idiot.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro
moron.
Lounge forever,
Yes,
Stroud.
Bertram.
Nicholas
let's
Slayton's already got
move
your number.
on.
Slayton is a man
Imbecile,
of considerable
ignoramus, dummy.
Yes,
Depending
Bertram,
on
I
rank, the
get the
Astro Lounge.
point. Let's
Slayton must be
move on.
serious about getting rid of
I used to actually think my name was retard. You called me it so often.
Shut up, you spastic!
And I thought that was my surname.
Bertram,
gone wrong.
if you shut up right now,
Slayton
I'll
has put a
give you
bounty on your
cookie.
heads.
No,
He's greased a few
2
palms.
cookies.
Your ship's been impounded at
Thank
the
you.
spaceport.
We should
There
review
goes our way
another
out.
game later today. Maybe after dinner.
Oh, I just don't have
a talk
time
with the man
today to
himself.
review another game,
Slayton
Bertram.
Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower.
And why
If
not?
Nicholas is moving
Well,
this quickly,
As
he must
you
be there
know,
or close
once
by.
a month I like
Let's
to
head to
spend
their
an
lobby,
entire
shall
day
we?
in the
See if we can make an
and do
appointment.
nothing but stand at the front door waiting to leap out on any unsuspecting visitors.
Nudie Tuesday.
Yes, and today just so happens to be that day.
Oh, yes. I was wondering why your Colonel Mustard was on display in all of his glory.
That's Sir Colonel Mustard to you, Bertram.
Oh.
Pass me a towel, won't you?
I have things I
do we
wish to
own
discuss.
towels?
Good point.
Welcome to
yes.
Slayton Aerospace.
Run out
Can I
and
help you?
purchase a towel, and then come back here and pass it to me.
I'm
There's
afraid
a good
Mr.
fellow.
Slayton is a
I must
very
say,
busy
Bertram,
man.
this game is bloody crazy.
Speaking of bloody crazy, didn't you nearly kill Sonic the Hedgehog once?
No,
Actually,
he
it was
isn't.
quite the opposite, Bertram. He came
Maybe I
over
could
to
squeeze
visit
you in.
me
Let me
one
see.
Nudie Tuesday back in 1997.
You think I'm a pushover?
And I made
I'm
the
afraid you just
mistake
can't
of
book any more
inviting the
appointments
little
today.
bastard
Goodbye.
inside. Long story short, I accidentally sat on him when he stole my favorite chair.
Oh, that must have hurt. Especially with all those spikes of his.
Yes, I was picking those spikes out of my ass for a month. A month, I tell you. Bertram, put that gun down.
Oh, sorry.
You know, I've never held a gun myself.
You have a question?
Well, not recently, though I was once quite the regular of what the Americans
Wait.
call
This clearly isn't
yay
an executive level. He's
Now, of
on to
course,
us.
that's a different gun entirely, though just as lethal, as Freddie Mercury will attest. So, back to the stream.
Don't you have a driving lesson today?
We're
You know,
trapped.
to get your license back?
Ah, well remembered, Bertram.
But I managed to pay off one
Why
of
did you
Slater's
lose your
security
license in the first place?
Well,
All right.
I'm not
We've got
to be
our out.
trusted on
Once
the road,
door's open, just
Bertram.
follow her instructions,
Reason
okay?
number 1 why I no longer
I'm
have
aware
a
of the
driving
irony
license.
of me
I
continuing to
once
say
confused the
it'll be
steering
easy.
wheel with my penis.
But it'll be easy.
I made a terrible mess, and the shopping centre needed no windows.
Slater's guards and
And
employees are all
staff.
over. Be careful.
Reason number 2
You'll want to use the
why
bed
I no
system to
longer
slip
have a
around
driving
unnoticed.
license.
There's a copper just
When I
right
see
to the
a helpless man and the uncontrollable urge to shout at police
Always worth checking.
and or run them over. Yes. Reason number 3 why I no longer have a driving license. I took my first car for a test drive in the local park. I didn't realize there was anyone there. It was bloody 5 in the morning. But upon checking my tires when I got home, I found what was left of the postman and several dog walkers. Luckily, I had some spare tires, so crisis averted. Ha ha! Reason number 3 why I no longer have a driving license.
Reason number 4, I think.
Ah, well spotted, Bertram. Reason number 4. I ran through a red light once. If only I'd remembered to bring the car. And my clothes.
When was that?
Oh. Let's see. 2007, I believe. Oh, yes, now I remember. I was on my way to pick up Heavenly Swords.
Oh, I like that game.
Do you know, Bertram, that women have told me in the past that I have a Heavenly Sword? Ha ha, if you know what I mean. I say Heavenly Sword, but it's more Heavenly Dagger. No, Heavenly Penknife.
Heavenly Needle?
No, Bertram. You're not allowed to make fun of my penis. Only I'm allowed to make fun of my penis.
Sorry.
'Twas an amusing joke, though. I don't know if I told you, Bertram, but I have started reading Dante again. And no, not the Devil May Cry Dante. Abandon all hope. Ye who enter here.
Isn't that what the sign in our bathroom says?
Yes, Bertram. My wife also has that tattoo on her lady gun.
Gluttony. No, wait. It was McDonald's. Yeah, lots of fat people. Attractive staff, though.
That's nice. Oh.
I knew you were crying.
Shut up, Bertram.
I haven't seen you cry like that since that time you accidentally sat on my cactus.
Now tell our viewers that cactus is not some kind of...
Oh, yes! That is not a
you should have stopped at the word euphemism.
You cry a lot playing video games, don't you?
Shut up, Bertram. There's nothing wrong with a man who was in touch with his sensitive side.
Well, some people have.
Yes, but it's nice to be sensitive. And I painful dusts. That's what
climb up
made
the
me
trade
cry.
Well, if you say so.
I do say so, Fraulein.
Well, I
Did
guess
you know
after
that
you.
the word Fraulein means young lady?
I know that. Why else do you think I've been calling our German next-door neighbor Ashley that for years?
But Ashley is a man.
Bollocks. I've never seen a man wear as much makeup as Ashley does.
He's an actor.
And the man I keep seeing turning up at her home with roses.
He's a gay actor.
I'm going over to ask her myself.
OCG, no! OCG, and he's gone. Well, this is awkward. Oh, he's back. Well,
You might have been right.
what made you say that?
Well, I walked into Ashley's house and I wish I hadn't. I saw what can only be described as bumming. I mean, courting.
Well, I told you.
Yes, enough of these shenanigans. Let's get back to the stream.
I can't believe I was right. Finally, now you'll have to treat me with respect.
Shut up, Bertram, you insolent retard, or I shall be forced to get my sword.
I've never understood people's reliance on swords.
Why?
Well, personally, if I was going into battle, I'd come with an entire pencil case full of pens.
Pens? And what the hell are you going to do with them? Write the enemy a bloody check?
I'll call the one on the far end.
I
And you
destroyed
go
them.
for the top.
And what makes you think you
You
could
know,
do
it's
that?
moments like this that really makes Neon
Because,
the
like
best
they
place
say,
to do
the
business.
pen is
You
mightier
steal
than
what's
the
mine.
sword.
I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office.
From this day
I
on,
lock
your
it
name
down.
will not be
Where
Bertram.
else can you match
It will
wits
be
for the highest
Village
stakes
Idiots.
but here?
Anyway, back to this game. So, dear viewer,
You have
what
what's
can I
mine.
tell you about
I
this game's
indirectly
development?
have what's yours.
Nothing.
We are at a
Do I think you
stalemate.
should buy this game?
Although
Well,
I do count a
that
few more
depends on what
guns
you
on
think
my
of what we're showing here. But I can say there are worse things you can do with your money.
I do admit, having the
like
cold
buy a hat
CEO
that is much
Stroud
too
Eklund
small
in
for
my
your
office
head?
is
How the hell was
quite
I
the
supposed to know it was
opportunity.
too small?
How are your
I bought it
quarterlies
online
looking,
and the
Nicholas?
website
Perhaps
said...
we can add Slayton
Wait a
Aerospace
minute,
to our
I'm
supply
going to
chain.
get this page.
Provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
It's loading.
Yes. I think that
No, I
could be a
don't want
most
to buy
beneficial
tap packs.
exchange.
Oh, here
There
we
is
are.
just the small
The
matter of
website
paying
says, and
for the
I
humiliation.
quote, one
Mr. Musgrove,
size
my
fits
former employee,
all.
and the thief
Well, I've been
responsible
telling you for
for
years
our
that you've got a
serendipitous
big
meeting
head.
was
But
caught
that just means
prior
my
to your
brain is
arrival.
bigger than
I
everyone
think
else's.
it would cement our
as
new
big as your
partnership
stomach?
if you were to
What's
decide
wrong
on
with you
this
today?
sentence
You're
yourselves.
not usually this hostile.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on my period.
If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him
Bertram?
yourself. Shortly.
Yes?
It seems reasonable that
really
a
do
thief
suit
face
the
some
name,
form of
village
punishment, does it
idiot.
not?
My
Oh,
security
thank
brought
you.
Musgrove to my office.
Oh, by the way,
I'm
the toilet
sure
is blocked
seeing you
again.
Will be a
I'll
fine
telephone Ricardo
conclusion to
once
your
we are finished
previous
recording
business.
this little stream of
Opportunity to
ours.
spare a man's
If
life.
you have the time,
Ricardo?
I know he probably
to
wouldn't do the
speak
same
Yes,
for us.
fascinating fellow. Murdered his father when he wouldn't finance his sex change.
Oh,
Oh no.
sounds
You.
charming.
Slayton really does have a sick
Why
sense
don't
of
you tell
humor.
us what you think about this game, Bertram?
Well,
So
Please,
sorry, old
I was
chap,
just trying
we
to
don't
sell a
have
product,
time
okay?
for that.
Isn't that why we're all here?
What is
Be
that
lenient.
garbage you're eating,
We were taking
Bertram?
advantage of his initiative,
a
after all.
chocolate bar
Even
I
if we had
found
found
in the
ourselves
fridge.
working with the man
What are
he
you
stole.
talking about, man? There was no chocolate bar in the fridge.
Yes there was. In that plastic
you.
container on the middle shelf.
Use this opportunity
You
to
mean
alter the
container
trajectory of your
containing my
life.
stool
You may not
sample for the
receive another
doctor?
chance.
Oh,
A
good
rare
Lord.
moment of
Bertram,
compassion
spit
for
that out
this.
right now.
Very well.
But it's so
I'll
tasty.
clear things up with the
Oh,
authorities.
God, I think I'm
You're
going
free
to be
to go.
sick. Let's
talk more
just
back at the
move
ship.
swiftly on.
I
Wait
would like a
minute,
chance
are
to
you,
talk to you.
Are
if
you
are able.
eating again?
No.
Liar! Is that my cheese sandwich?
That depends. Did you leave it in the fridge with a note on top of it that said Reuben? What does Reuben mean? Is it a made-up word?
That's my name, you idiot!
Oh, would you like a bite?
Keep it! I'll punish you later.
Oh.
Who the hell is that? Oh, it's you.
Word is the
The
Borealis,
bitch
you know?
is back. I
Well,
know
smoking
I am
around
not
is
referring
awesome.
to Bertram.
Oh.
I am referring to my mother-in-law, who just at this very moment has returned home with this big shopping. No doubt one item she's bought is an extra-large tub of Vaseline, or as you Americans call it, KY jelly. It's not that the woman is particularly kinky, so I can only guess she has purchased it to remove the stick she seems to have up her ass. Anyway, oh, did you see what I did there, Bertram? In the
living
game,
there.
did you see what I did?
I was
Busy? Busy? Too busy to watch your master? I am the greatest YouTuber who has ever lived. I hold the Guinness World Record for having the smallest, I mean the biggest penis in the entire world. What could you possibly be busy doing? Let's see it.
I was reading the obituaries hoping that I'd see that my Uncle Herbert had died a violent death.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm so proud of you, Bertram. Here, take my hand.
This life suits
So,
both of us.
what
Don't you
did
think?
your Uncle Herbert
Hopefully
do
the effort
that
required
you
here
want
was
him
unique.
dead?
But do not wish to make a
He
habit of this.
urinated on my hand.
Get
Rachel
your
says,
fucking
"Thank you
hand
for
off
allowing
of
me
me.
to tag along with
Let's move on.
Constellation's newest star."
Quickly, now we come to the controversial
Yes,
part.
I used a pun.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Forgive me.
Oh, are you going to tell us about being molested by your grandfather while watching more controversial than that?
Shut up, Bertram. I have to say this. The only thing I hate more than a silent protagonist in a video game is celebrities who make sex videos of themselves.
Why?
Because no one was interested when I accidentally, on purpose, leaked my sex video.
That's not intention, I
Well, no one
recognize.
wants to watch you having sex with your Aunt Cecilia. Especially because she's been dead since 1905.
A necrophilia joke, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
That is a
that
very
reminds
broad
me.
statement
We
applied
need
to a
new
very select few.
piano.
I find it reductive and insulting.
Why?
Tell us, please.
Because I might
What are
have
the artifacts? What are they
accidentally
for?
leaned against
You make them?
it and made it roll
gives you
down
no
the
right
hallway
to them.
stairs, through the front door onto the street, down a side alley, then onto a busy road where it might have got smashed to pieces by an elderly man driving a tank.
I see. A tank, you say?
I believe so.
Okay.
How could just knowing
Damn.
who you are be dangerous?
I really like that piano. Well, at least I still have my church organ, eh?
Not like you, but I'm seeing on
actually,
the scans.
Oh no.
Energy output
Say
from that
it
ship
isn't
is
so.
far above the normal
I'm
range.
afraid it
If we
is.
spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Oh man in a tank.
Old woman flying a 747.
Damn. There is no God.
We'll get through this.
Oh well. Shit happens. And now for some impressions by yours truly.
Perform
If
that.
Richard,
Shut
I
up,
wish
Bertram.
to speak to you.
This is blood. Let me take care of this. I found something. It's a weapon. It's really powerful. You do not understand what you have done. Oh my God! I expected death by a rope or something.
Until I put on the mask.
When you have the chance.
You're expelled!
I think I can do that main impression better.
That sounds just like me.
We will take the artifact flying about the
I've never heard of these.
Yes.
Speculation running
Captain, let's compare right now. Your impersonation of Bane from the Dark
Don't know how
Knight
to analyze the
Rises.
data off the ship's sensors.
Okay,
Someone's going to want to weigh in on this.
who am asked to put on the mask?
Yes, Bertram, I think my impression is far, far better.
I think we should be talking about the war.
I did not ask for your opinion, Bertram. Just eat your bloody sandwich and keep quiet.
I don't have a sandwich.
Well, pretend. And if you interrupt me again, I'm going to kick you so hard you'll end up in outer space.
Oh, I always wanted to go on a rocket into outer space.
Then why don't
Do you have a favorite
I'll
guy?
pay.
By chance to
Just
talk to you.
promise
if
me
you are
to
able.
send me pictures of any attractive individuals. Like ones with 3 breasts, or that horny alien out of the movie Species.
That movie came out in 1995.
Yes, a year. I remember fondly as the year I met Dracula for the first time.
Oh, what was he like?
He sucked. By the way, Bertram, I woke up this morning with an alarming wound on my backside. Do you, know anything about that?
Scientist out in front of mast,
That's your
staring at
bumhole,
trees.
sir.
Sounds upset.
Excellent,
Whatever it is, it can't be that bad,
I
right?
have been looking for more storage space as of late.
Speaking of Dracula, I really like that vampire show that had Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Ah, Sarah Michelle Gellar. She can put her stake in me any day of the week. Except Thursday. I see my psychiatrist that day.
I think you meant you'd put your stake in her any day of the week except Thursday.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Bertram. I made a little faux pas there. Ha ha.
Oh, that's okay. I do that
Gotta call
sometimes when I
someone's
eat
power
spicy
kept going out.
food.
Know what it was?
I'll just clean
A
it
heat
up.
leech. As long as my
No,
leg.
Bertram, I don't
Yeah.
mean that I... No. Never mind. No. Damn it.
Calm down, OCG. Wouldn't want you suffering another cardiac arrest.
Another cardiac arrest? When did I have a cardiac arrest?
About 7 seconds ago.
Good Lord. I didn't feel anything.
Well, that's because you're a heartless bastard.
Oh, I see. Jolly good then. Well, I suppose that's what happens to someone raised in a cult.
Oh, I didn't know you were raised in a cult.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Really?
No, not really.
Well, I was in a cult once.
Oh, I see. And what happened, Bertram?
Well, they all decided to kill themselves, so I escaped out the fire exit.
Oh, if only you'd stayed a few minutes longer. I could have been free of you.
What?
Haha, I jest. Mostly. So, what did this cult of yours worship?
Brown paper bags.
Oh, I see. Damn it! I need more coffee.
I'll get it.
Thank you, Bertram. You are useful after all.
We're hiring
That's
if
the
you're
second
interested.
time you've said
Ask
that
in the
this
security
week.
office.
When was the first?
The other night when you told me to come into your bed and touch your...
Yes. Haha, thank you, Bertram. That'll be all. Oh, Bertram, I meant to tell you, but I watched Titanic last night for the first time.
Oh, did you cry?
Almost. At one point, I thought I felt a tear rolling down my leg. But, it
I can't
turned out
believe
to
I get
be
to stand
boring.
near you, breathing the same air.
See? Well, I read a book last night.
Was it the Hungry Caterpillar? Ha ha!
Yes. How did you know?
I
Another
must
day,
say,
another
I'm
day.
very disappointed in you, Bertram. Reading is evil and should only be reserved for reading your enemy's obituary. Throw your books away and just play video games instead. They'll teach you everything you need to know. How to solve puzzles, how to jump really high, and most
Sometimes
importantly,
I have
how to kill
things
aliens
I wish to discuss with
and or people.
Didn't you used to read books constantly?
How is Neon?
Yes, but
are
it
you
was
okay?
a different time back then. We didn't have video games.
I'll start transferring the
We
data
had
over now.
Black and white television.
Let me just bring it up on
and
here at the
bloody
table.
Bruce Forsyth. Now, my favorite author was Agatha Christie.
Is
I
that
have read all
that
of
prototype?
Miss Christie's books.
No, that material isn't anything we.
How are they?
What the?
Well,
Everyone,
they could do
come take a
some
look at this.
pictures, maybe a decapitation or two. But apart from that, I do enjoy a good murder
That's no
mystery,
faction vessel or Crimson
like the
Fleet.
one about who
Secret
killed
military tech,
my
maybe?
father.
No United Colonies
you
Admiral
did.
approved that starship design.
Spoilers, Bertram.
Call themselves
Sorry.
demand
Did I ever tell you
hand over
that I
the
met
artifact.
Miss Christie
Like you
at
were
an
children,
imaginary
playing
party
things.
back in the 1940s?
What do people know?
Bertram?
Any offshoot groups go by that name?
No, you did
Not in any corner of the
What
settled
did
systems
she
I've seen.
like?
Well,
Maybe a distant
the
human
bitch
colony finally
stabbed me
popping
in
its
the
head.
arse and then tried to write a
Cause for
book about it.
I very much
I
doubt that.
see.
We're ignoring the
I'm
obvious
sure
here.
she had a good reason for doing
Heretofore
that.
unknown group
Well,
who just
not
happens
that
to
I
know about the
recall.
artifacts.
Though I
I'm just
was
gonna say it.
drunk and tried to slip
Intelligent
my hand
alien
into
life
her
or
Miss
extra-dimensional
Marple.
beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of
Miss
space.
Marple, yes,
Or
Miss
beyond
Marple,
even that.
Lady Gaga.
Is the metaphor of
Get it?
avenging angels coming
So
down
she
to keep
did have a
humanity
good
from
reason
forbidden
for
knowledge not
stabbing you
apt
in the
here?
arse.
So,
Well,
we have a lot of
that's
theories,
ever-
but nothing concrete.
Ever
Except
a
that they're
good
after the
enough
artifacts,
reason for
and they're willing to
stabbing a
take them by
gentleman in
force.
the arse, Bertram. Oh, did I tell you that my mother called me last night, Bertram?
Oh, what did she have to say for herself?
Well, surprisingly, very little. Cousin Oscar said more than that the other night.
Just because we can't ID
He
it
had a ball
doesn't mean it's
gag
not
in
one of
his
ours.
mouth
It's got
and a
shields,
duck up
engines,
his
all the usual
backside.
settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your
Don't
grasp of
ask.
material engineering, but I've
That
never seen a
reminds me,
starship
Bertram.
built out of
If
whatever
anyone
that
calls
is.
here looking for
Although
him,
I bet if you put
can
that ship
mention
hull
the
and an
ball
artifact
gag,
under the same
but
lens,
under no
you'd get a match.
circumstances are you to
Some
mention
glints
the
of shine
duck.
in the dark.
Do you
Ready to hand them out as soon as you
understand?
please.
I think so.
Go
When you
back.
have time.
Oh,
Take a break.
and I watched
Let's chat.
Groundhog Day last night. Did I tell you?
No. Did you enjoy it?
Feel free to help yourself at the
Never
bar.
bloody told
I don't
me it
drink,
was a
but
horror
I feel like
movie,
if I did,
Bertram.
now would be
Can
a
you
good time for one.
imagine reliving
I hope
the
Cora doesn't
same
get too much
day
underfoot.
over and over? Doing the exact
You had a hell of a
same
shake,
things,
getting
telling
bullied in the void.
exact same
Starborn
jokes,
sure know how to
making
make an
love
entrance.
to the same
Ready to
right
head back out
hand
there?
over
The
and
Eye can help you
over
find the
and
artifacts.
over.
But I'm afraid she's blind to our new
Isn't that a normal
competitor.
day for us? We get up, get dressed,
Double check
play
the
a
safety
game,
and locks
review
wherever
a
you
game,
go,
Play
okay?
another game,
Exploration's
get undressed,
dangerous,
get into
even
the
without
shower
some
together,
nefarious group
go
trying to kill
bed
you.
together, make love.
Yes, yes, thank you, Bertram. I think I get your point.
This game looks like a cartoon.
I must confess that I have fallen out of favor with cartoons as of late. They've become rather tame for my tastes. I will now only watch cartoons if they have graphic violence, cross-dressing, nudity, and/or animal cruelty. So, pretty much anything featuring the Looney Tunes. Yes, I was aroused by cartoon characters long before I was ever aroused by human beings. I only have to say the words Jessica Rabbit or Donald Duck to send myself into some kind of sexual frenzy. Though, I do not recommend making love to pictures. That's the perfect way to give yourself a paper cut. Somewhere you really do not want a paper cut. And oh, by the way, Bertram reminds me that we have 2 reviews to do today.
Set it down.
Wow.
I know what you're thinking. 2 reviews the same day. I know that. I am usually fortunate if I can remember to use the bathroom twice a day. Oh, that reminds me. Better change my underpants. I'll do it after this part.
Are you not going
How
to
can I
read out
be
the
of service,
comments?
Read the comments, indeed. You know, Bertram, I remember a time when reading simply meant looking at the pictures and making up your own story. Granted, there isn't much story in an issue of Playboy, but still...
Speaking of reading, I'm glad this game has subtitles.
Bertram, subtitles are for people who are deaf and or stupid.
That's not very nice.
What did you say?
That's not very nice.
What did you say?
That's not very nice.
What did you say?
Nothing.
What did you say? Just a little joke there. Sit still, Bertram. You're making me nervous.
Oh, sorry.
I have been known to bust a move myself. That's right, Bertram.
When?
Well, you see, I had a very brief stint where I busted this drug dealer called a move. So, I bust a move.
Oh.
You didn't think I was talking about dancing, did you? Oh, good Lord, no. I don't dance. I leave that to commoners and relatives who drink too much at funerals.
OCG, I was in the shower this morning and something occurred to me.
You were in the shower? I think the last time you had a shower was 1974.
Yeah, anyway, I was in the shower and it occurred to me that bollocks are so cute. Wait, am I allowed to say that bollocks are cute?
Yes. I have a particularly cute pair of bollocks myself. You may stroke them if you wish.
Maybe later.
Funny story. I once broke into Lara Croft's house and used her shower.
That wasn't funny at all. Didn't you chat up Lara Croft in a bar once?
I would never do something so common, so vulgar, so indecent. And if you must know, it was a restaurant, not a bar, and it didn't go well.
Did she slap you in the face?
No. She shot me between the legs.
Oh, ouch.
Yes, quite. Please note that Stephen Hawking was not harmed in the making of this live stream. But that's because he's dead. A bold statement, you might be thinking, but so is stating that my wife has more hair on her bottom lip than I do. It doesn't make either statement any less true.
I'm getting peckish. Do you think that shop on the corner will have any Twinkies? I had one of them in Florida once, and I suddenly had a craving.
This is Britain, Bertram. We have everything here. I mean, for God's sake, I once saw a shop selling imported boxes of Cocoa Pops. A product that we've been able to get here for centuries. And this particular shop went to all the trouble of importing bloody Cocoa Pops. And then had the gall, had the nerve to charge 3 times what they usually sell for. Bloody Cocoa Pops for the same price I could buy condoms. Extra large condoms. Extra large condoms. And while I'm ranting, I was on the PlayStation Store last night, and do you know there is a game for sale there where you play as a slice of bread? A bloody slice of bread. Not even a sandwich. A piece of bloody flipping bread.
What is it called?
I am bread.
Oh, catchy.
It most certainly is not catchy. Oh, that reminds me. Did I tell you that I once saw a shop selling imported boxes of Cocoa Pops? A product we've been able to get here for centuries. And this particular shop went to all the trouble of importing bloody Cocoa Pops. and then had the gall, the nerve to charge 3 times what they usually sell for.
Yes, you did tell me. Less than 2 minutes ago, in fact.
Ah, well that's okay then. Now remind me when we're done with this stream to blowtorch my underpants.
Okay. Can I ask why?
No, you may not. Well, you must know the dryer has broken down.
Oh, I see. So, how is this game that you're playing?
Well, it's about as much fun as tucking your sausage between your legs and talking like a girl.
That's funny.
Oh, thank you, Bert.
Do I get a prize?
Oh, that won't be necessary. Now get back in your cage. Actually, hold that thought. Let me kill this imbecile first.
Frank?
I did not mean Bertram.
Oh, I thought you were talking. You said imbecile and
Yes, that I do, but not this time. Back in your cage, imbecile.
Frank?
Go away. Ah, thank you, Bert.
Oh, that's the second time you've said that this week.
When was the first?
The other night when you
Thank you, Bertram. I think that will be all. Can we play with, Mystic Dave? No. Back to the game. Ow. Wait.
Oh, I remember. She was that old woman who predicted the lottery number.
Well done, Bertram.
I had quite a crush on her.
I take back my well done. Shut up, Bertram, and never speak again. And now a message from our sponsor. Yours truly, ladies and gentlemen's toilets. Thank you very much for watching my stream. It is fabulous, isn't it? And aren't I the most handsome man you have ever seen? I beg your pardon. Just what? Are you hearing this, Bertram? Bertram! Wake up, Bertram! Good help is so hard to find these days. You know, I think Bertram was a village idiot in a past life. Regardless, thank you very much for watching the stream. Feel free to continue to watch the stream and laugh at my jokes. All of my jokes. They're very amusing.
So, how difficult is this game?
Ha! I'd be more intimidated going to the toilet.
The toilet? What's so intimidating about going to the toilet?
Well, Bertram, now I've never told you this, but a midget armed with garden shears hides
The bright
in the
lights and
shower.
reflections are almost enough to make you forget about those living down in the
I
well.
must say, this game is putting me in the mood to watch The Lion King.
You watch too many Disney films, sir.
How dare you, Bertram? There is no such thing as too much Disney.
Don't you have a Beauty and the Beast duvet?
Yes.
And, do you have a Little Mermaid alarm clock?
Yes.
And, don't you masturbate to Disney erotica?
4 times a day, yes. What's your point?
Nothing.
Bertram, Fetch
Freewheeling
monkey.
space ace. Must be nice.
Right now?
Yes, right now. Have you got something better to do?
But it's the middle of the night.
Well, how else do you expect to procure a monkey from the local zoo unless it's during the night? Can't very well steal one during the day. Someone will see you.
You're fucking me.
Well, I didn't think you would notice.
Can I at least finish my sandwich first?
Yes, I suppose.
Fetch me a monkey. How do you come up with these schemes?
Because I am a genius.
A
genius? What about that time my arm fell off?
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems.
It worked, did it
They
not?
like to set up shop in
But now I can't move my arm.
colony port.
At
That way
all.
they can strike any.
Well, at least it will stop you masturbating. Isn't live streaming fun, Bertram? I haven't had this much fun since I slapped you with a fish.
You've never slapped me with a fish. Ow!
Well, I have now.
You're a very strange man.
Well, thank you, Bertram. It's something I'm very proud of.
I wouldn't be.
What was that?
Nothing. OCG.
Yes?
Do animals have genitals?
Hell made you ask that?
Just making conversation.
Of course animals have genitals. How else would they procreate?
I thought a stork brought the babies to... No?
You're an idiot, Bertram.
Oh, thank you.
So, dear viewer, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Now, this game is great. But if you don't like great games, then might I suggest you play Returnal. There's absolutely no greatness in that game. Or fun. Or even a coherent narrative.
Are you really still bitching about Returnal?
Bitching? Where did you hear that word, Bertram? Have you been watching the television again?
I plead the fifth.
Bertram, we are in the glorious nation of Britain. You can't use that nonsense here. You have no rights. You are not free. You belong to me. Anyway,
do you think the Pope plays video games?
Oh yes. Apparently Call of Duty is his favorite, though I can't think why.
Don't young boys mostly play those games?
Oh yes. Yes they do, Bertram. Moving on.
Please don't. OCG is a fictional character. Any resemblance to persons alive, dead, or
Have a nice day,
undead is purely coincidental.
So, my psychiatrist has told me I need to engage more with you commoners. So, please tell me down below. What do you think of this game? Like it? Love it? Want to crawl into bed and make passionate love to it? Ah, hello there, you beautiful bastards. As you might know by now, I'm pretty infamous. I run my own little YouTube channel focused on gaming. So there's reviews, commentary, all manner of degradation, delivered in my rich British accent. And it's bloody hilarious. I'd like to ask to go through my channel with a fine mustache comb. And if you like what you see and hear, then please consider subscribing. I deserve it, and my ego will thank you.
things
seriously,
I wish to
dear
discuss with
viewers, my views
when you have time.
and subscription
Here,
rate
I
is
have something for you.
pathetic. The homeless chap down the street from here is
Yes,
doing better
well,
than
it
I
seemed
am.
like a good idea.
And he eats
I saw it earlier and
insects.
thought you might like it.
Did you really
or find
need to
it
put
useful.
this in the middle of a live stream?
Well, whatever.
Yes, yes, I did, Bertram. Now, if you'll
Of course.
excuse me, Bertram,
We are
I'm
partners,
going
are
to
we
put
not?
something
I will keep an eye
inside
out in the future.
myself whilst
And
we
if I see
continue
something,
to play
I
this
might
game.
hold on to it for you.
OCG.
Yes. What is it, Bertram? Can't you see I'm trying to play the bloody game?
I've got a question.
Good luck out there on the front. Keep both
Fine.
eyes on the back while you're
What's
out
your
there.
question,
Make sure
Bertram?
those starborn don't creep up on you.
What is God?
Been poring over the charts, looking for another match. Think this one might just be it.
Live stream of a video game? Okay. What is God? Well, some people say he's the big fellow who created the planet and all the people in it and all the grass and all the animals and all the sex toys and all that fun stuff. Other people say he's a figment of your imagination. Just something made up in a fictional book for people to feel good about themselves and believe that there's something after death and not just an eternity of darkness and being worm food.
Oh, and what do you believe, OCG?
Well, what I believe is the only god round here is me. Ha ha ha!
Oh, so you don't believe?
No, I do believe in God. I believe in me. Ha ha ha!
Oh, and what if there was a way that I could prove that God exists?
Okay, Bertram, I don't really know where you're going with this, but yes, okay, what if there was a way that you could? Then I suppose I would have to become a believer.
Okay. Now where is God?
What?
Where is God?
Well, I don't know where he is. Well, in the Bible, they say that God is everywhere, all at once.
Everywhere? Does that mean he could be here?
Yes. Sure. Why not, Bertram?
Okay, I'm off to find God then.
You do that, Bertram. I don't think you're going to find God hiding under my bed, Bertram. Or in my underpants drawer. Day, we're going to do something a little bit different now, viewers. I thought that today could be rather enlightening / amusing to tell you all what it is like to be a gaming addict.
You noticed.
So yes, dear viewers, I, Ruben Crowley,
Comes with the territory, I suppose.
obsessive compulsive gamer,
troubles.
am
I am concerned with how the
indeed
rest
a
of the
gaming
constellation
addict.
perceives my
That
presence,
means that I
regardless of
spend
how
the
I present
majority of
myself.
my day, you guessed it, playing video games. Retro games, new releases, if I can afford them. More on that in a moment. Games I played once, games I played 100 times before, games I promised I would never play ever again. Hello, Skyrim. How the hell are you doing? Earlier, you say. Oh, that's too bad. In fact, I would go so far as to say that apart from gaming and editing videos for this channel, I do very little else during the day.
If you have the time,
And this
I
isn't
wish
just
to speak
1 day a week, or
Good day,
2
Captain.
days a week, or
You have
3
my
days
attention.
a week, or even 4
Never
days
would
a
I
week.
have imagined to
No, I
encounter
would
something
pretty
like
much
these
say this is
starborn.
a consistent
Now I feel that
7
rather than
days a
having
week kind of
answers,
habit of
we only
mine.
have more questions.
Rather like sleeping, or going to
Yes,
the toilet,
by
or
any meaning of the word.
complaining about
Regardless
the
of
amount
how
of money in
impossible
my
they may
bank
have seemed
account.
before now,
Those are
I must say
also
that I do not like being
activities
threatened
I do
by anyone.
daily. And while I do absolutely
so,
adore
what
my
would that
gaming,
be?
which you would think
Clearly,
I
these
would
starborn are
because I
connected to the
pretty
artifacts,
much
which
spend
would
the
mean that
majority
they
of
are
my
also
time
connected to
doing
that temple
that.
you found.
It does
They
have
make
the
these
odd
things? Have they
negative effect on
appropriated
me,
them?
for
This
example.
all implies there is something
as
more,
someone
something
who
we
is
do
not
not yet understand.
abundant in money, trying to buy
You
the
are right.
latest games
And it would
as
seem
well as
that
the
if we
latest
do,
indie
we
video
may well
games,
cross
the
paths with
latest
these
new
Starborn again.
releases,
We will
can
need to be on our guard from
quite a
now
burden.
on. They
And
seem to
when
know
there is
much about
games I
us.
am unable to afford
Perhaps we can learn more
or
about them and
cannot
make it even.
buy.
We
Because
should
I
return
can't
to our
afford
search
it,
then.
so I suppose that's
still
still
so
the
much to
same
do.
thing as what I was saying 2 seconds ago. I become mighty irritated. In fact, some might say I become a spoiled child. Which is, not realistic, because the last time I checked, I'm not a child. Unless, of course, when they say behaving like a child, they don't mean I am literally a child. I'm just behaving like a child would behave. I don't know. So yes, it does affect my mood. Just the same as if I'm being forced to go somewhere I really do not want to go. Like to the supermarket, or to my psychiatrist, or to deliver groceries to the old bastard who lives 3 houses down with the weird growth on his arsehole. I do miss my gaming, and I can become quite irritable. So let's recap. Lack of money, lack of sleep because I spend so often gaming, lack of appetite because sometimes I completely forget to eat while I am gaming. Sometimes I even forget to go to the bathroom, but we're not here to discuss that. Oh, that reminds me. Must go and empty that bucket once I've exported this video. Now, you might think I'm making this video to act as a kind of warning to all you would-be gaming addicts out there, but, no. That's not why I made this video at all. I absolutely love being a gaming addict, and I wouldn't change it for the world. No, I just made this video as a little experiment to see if all you commoners out there would like to hear me talk about this kind of thing. That's all. I'm not complaining about being a gaming addict. Though it is mighty bloody annoying when I can't afford to get every single new game that comes out that I want. I love gaming, and long may it continue. Unless, of course, a masked maniac breaks into my house and murders me while I've got my back turned to him, but, the odds of that happening are very slim. Aren't they? What was that noise? Hello? Hello? I must warn you, sir, I know karate and taekwondo, and I'm a pretty decent ballet dancer as well. Oh, sorry, did I say ballet dancer? I meant belly dancer. Belly dancer. Ah, Halloween. A very spooky time. A time for trick-or-treating, horror movies, and, of course, my favorite hobby of making love to corpses. What? So, I thought it would be rather fun to give you 10 video games that I recommend you play this Halloween season, dear viewers. Now, these games are in no particular order. This isn't a ranking video, damn it. It's simply a little video to reward you, my loyal viewers, on my favorite day of the year. Halloween. Well, actually, Halloween is probably my second favorite day of the year. My favorite day is when I go to my yearly prostate examination. But, let's not talk about that here. You can find all discussions of the prostate variety on my OnlyFans. Link in the description below. So, without further ado, here is the top 10 games I recommend you play this Halloween season, in no particular order. Number 10, Retro Realms. fairly normal here. And while it is more frustrating than trying to sell a baby shark on eBay, damn you animal rights activists, does feature a video game version of the movie Halloween, which takes place on Halloween, which obviously makes it ideal to play on. Yes, it's Halloween. There's even a bloody Ash versus Evil Dead game thrown in for good measure. Speaking of which, number 9, Evil Dead the Game. A fun online multiplayer game in which you play as a hero, or a demon, or a cross-dressing nun. Maybe not that last one. A pretty typical single-player story campaign thingy in which you play through events of the bloody Evil Dead movies. You get to shoot enemies, drive cars, draw naughty pictures in the
I do not think I
Necronomicon.
could tire of seeing these
Maybe not that
magnificent
last one.
structures.
But this is a great online multiplayer game thingy, as is our next game on this list. Number 8, Friday the 13th, the game. Similar to the Evil Dead game, but starring everyone's favorite hockey mask-wearing mummy's boy, Jason Voorhees. This game perfectly captures the movie franchise, with some of the gratuitous nudity perfect. And while this game was releasing offline, damn you, I'm sure you'll still be able to play this game offline. Haha! It wouldn't be Halloween without Pepper Bloody Pig. I jest. For number 7, I have in fact chosen totally normal journey. But this game is fucking terrifying. Just take a look at this. See? Terrifying. And Resident Evil Village. What a game without a Resident Evil. But why this particular one? Well, because it has the most in common with Halloween, in my opinion. There's werewolves, there's vampires, there's a weird sea monster thing, there's a baby uglier than Quasimodo. What? If you like your horror of the Hammer variety, see what I did there? Hammer horror. Haha. Then you'll love Resident Evil Village. That baby is still ugly. Ugh. Number 5. What the hell was number 5 again? Bertram, what was number 5 again? Useless Bertram. Was it Outlast? No. I hate that bloody game. Amnesia? No. Don't remember anything about that particular game. Oh, yes! The 5th horror video game I recommend this Halloween season is... Drum roll, please, Bertram. Bertram, where is my fucking drum roll? Ah, shit. said it. Bertram, put that gun down. And when you're done playing the Evil Within, go and play the sequel, the appropriately titled The Evil Within 2. You won't regret it. Seriously, Bertram, put the gun down. Number 3. Now, while this isn't particularly scary, the Order 1886 features werewolves, vampires, and even Jack the Ripper. So that makes it a horror game in my eyes. Not only that, but it is one of the most criminally underrated video games of all time. The Order 1886 still, 10 years later, a bloody gorgeous video. And it is beautifully written, acted, and is an absolute blast to play. Is it the longest game in the world? No. But thanks to the dickheads who reviewed the game negatively, we will probably never get the sequel, which I can only surmise would have topped the original game in almost every conceivable way. Buy it, dear viewer. Play it, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Number 2. The Dead Space Remake. Outer space, plus monsters, plus a badass protagonist armed with a whole manner of fun weaponry that can slice, cut, eviscerate, decapitate, and turn enemies to mulch, and you have a damn good time. Not only that, but it is scarier than letting Stevie Wonder drive you to the ornithologists. And don't stop with the remake, dear viewers. Play the originals as well. Yes, even the third one. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the third one. Bertram,
Atmospherics here are
put
no
that
good.
gun
We will need
down.
suits.
And last but
Please disregard.
not
I attempted an
have
informal greeting.
every single horror game from Supermassive Games. Whether it's Until Dawn, its remake, Man of Medan, Little Hope, House of Ashes, The Devil in Me, or the recently released casting of Frank Stone, Supermassive has proven that they are masters when it comes to narrative-driven horror games. Now, while some of their games are better than others, I have absolutely no qualms in recommending every single horror game they have ever made. Play them all. Make a weekend of it. Get in some snacks, drinks, and engage in my favorite pastime of making love to corpses. What? What? Oh, and, happy Halloween, I guess. Yes, dear viewers, I am indeed still alive. My apologies. In fact, at this very moment, I am in the midst of playing the first Berserker Kazan, an absolutely fantastic video game. So if you have not played it yet, you don't have to wait for my review, during which I am absolutely certain you will probably touch yourself appropriately while listening to my rich British accent. No, the game's absolutely splendid. Take my word for it. So if you've not played it yet, then play it now. And it got me thinking, dear viewers. Well, first of all, I took a break from playing the game and I went and bought a cream egg. You know, those cream egg things that come around once a year. And they have a kind of tagline. How do you eat yours? I like to ingest mine rectally. Thank you for asking. And it got me thinking, why don't I make a video explaining how exactly I play Souls games? So that's what we're doing right now. And it's quite simple, dear viewers. I'm not very good at these kinds of games. So much in the way of old-fashioned RPGs, I spend quite a lot of my time in these particularly difficult video games, grinding out levels. But I do that in a way that I find kind of, sort of enjoyable, so I don't just go into a level and grind out levels for hours and hours on end. No, I'll play through the game normally, get to a boss that will probably kick my backside, I'll go back, replay all the previous stages I've already played in the game, subsequently that will get me leveled up, subsequently that will give me better gear, better upgrades, etc. And then I'll go in and I'll try the boss again. Now what this does, dear viewers, is number one, it gets me very familiar with the video game because I am essentially replaying the video game countless amounts of times. Because let's face it, there's very few bosses I'm going to get to and finish on my first try. Though it has happened in games like Code Vein, maybe a couple of the Bloodborne bastards. Thus far in the first Berserker Kazan, I managed to take down 3 bosses on my first try. As well as becoming overly familiar with the game, it also makes my playthroughs rather lengthy. So I'm only 39% through the first Berserker Kazan, yet I have been playing the game for the grand total of 71 hours. I'm level 90, I think, and yes, before anyone asks, I am still finding the game to be rather difficult. No change there. This might even top my playthrough for Black Myth Wukong, which took me round about 90 hours to get through in my first playthrough. So the key for me in conquering these particularly difficult video games is simply to grind out levels. Try, and then try again. With better gear, a higher level count, and more violent weaponry than you would find in the average closet of your average American / serial killer / postal worker. So if you excuse me, dear viewers, I'm going to get back to playing The Last Kazan? That's not the name of the bloody game. The first Berserker Kazan. And you can expect my review, sometime before 2047, I imagine. So tell me, dear viewer, how do you play Souls games? In this video, I'm going to tell you how to succeed on YouTube without even trying. So, dear viewer, before I do that, don't you dare forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. So I see you sitting at home. You've just downed your 25th beer of the day, or you pulled your trousers back up because you're finished masturbating or whatever, and you've got an idea in your head. You want to start a YouTube channel. Well, I'm here to tell you how you can be a success on YouTube without even trying. Number 1, if you're a girl. That's all I need to say about that. Number 2, if you're an attractive girl. That's all I have to say about that. Number 3, if you're an attractive girl who just so happens to be an ex-porn star. That's all I'm going to say about that. Number 4, if you're an attractive girl who just so happens to be a porn star who still does pornography from time to time, or has an OnlyFans, or is a cat girl, she's not streaming on YouTube. That's all I have to say about that. Number 5, if you're a boy who streams pornography and is fairly attractive. Number 6, if you're a lovable idiot. And by lovable idiot, what do I mean by that? Well, I mean someone might stream horror games and might react very, very over the top, but you might say to probably applicable to, I don't know, people who review movies, that kind of malarkey. You can also expect to be a success if you get a sponsorship from some company that sells energy powder or makeup or VPN or makes its own custom-made sex doll, whatever. You can also expect to be a success on YouTube if you have your unbranded Bethesda's Us, or From Software's Us, or CD Projekt Red's Us, or Capcom's Us. You can also expect to be a success on YouTube if you talk constantly about these fucking specifications you're reviewing a game, especially if you refer to crap like frame rates and anti-aliasing, ray tracing, all that other stuff. You can also expect successful gaming YouTuber who spend most of your videos explaining the mechanics as opposed to whether you actually enjoyed the game. You can also expect to be a successful YouTuber who's been on your platform live. You can also expect to be a successful YouTuber if you list any of the following games as your quote-unquote favorite game of all time: Skyrim, Fallout 4, The Witcher 3, Silent Hill 2, Arkham City, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I could say others, but those are the main ones that are coming to mind at the moment. Now, this reason probably goes back to the first couple that I said, you know, the first couple of reasons that are probably going to get me the most amount of hate on this video. Well, we might as well continue this hate train. If you're a kind of dickhead who likes to shout into his webcam, you'll probably be successful on YouTube. If you're the kind of dickhead who not only shouts into his webcam, but has two other people that agree with your opinion, and you now all review movies together, you're probably going to be one of the most successful people on YouTube. Reason number 125. If you're a girl. Yes, I know it was the very first reason I gave back at the start of the video, but it's a fucking fact. I give you a lot of how to be a successful YouTuber. Let me give you now a couple of other reasons how not to be a successful YouTuber. You can be my channel, which is fronted by probably one of, if not the funniest people on YouTube. It has content coming out of the wazoo. There's a live stream every single bloody day. The channel actually exists to entertain you as opposed to just bombard you with facts about video games. You'll get an actual opinion on this channel that's not affected by whether the publisher invited you to their studios or you made games, while they sweet by throwing sushi and call girls at you every 5 minutes. If you have an actual niche that most other YouTube channels do not have, if you have something unique to offer, that way you will not succeed on YouTube. So if you'll excuse me, ladies and gents, I'm going to get back to not succeeding on YouTube. And if any of you dickheads out there have a problem with this video, I'm going to give you the response that I gave my mother once she came in to confront me about why I blocked the toilet with Action Man figures. It's just a joke. Calm down. Pull your pants on. No one wants to see your muff ruffling in the winds. Life lessons I have learned from playing Souls-like video games. I'm sure I don't have to tell most, if not all of you watching this, what a Souls-like video game is. They tend to be very difficult video games with very difficult boss fights. They also tend to be devoid of difficulty options. Damn you from software. But they're also some of the most respected video games in our modern age. Games like the Dark Souls series, Bloodborne, Neo, Lies of P, Code Vein, and the recently released AI Limit, and the first Berserker Kazan. But what life lessons have I learned from playing these types of video games, WL? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Let's get started with number 5. Nothing is impossible. Just highly improbable, unlikely, just out of reach. Let's say, dear viewer, there's a boss you want to kill. Let's say it's some Lovecraftian abomination in Bloodborne, or a waifu in Sekiro. Well, with a bit of hard work, you can conquer these boss fights. You can cut that Lovecraftian abomination in half. You can cut that waifu into a million pieces, making sure you keep her head. That'll make a nice prop to scare the children this Halloween. Now, if you can't accomplish that goal by polishing your skills, learning the boss's attack patterns, then do what I did when I first played Sekiro. Cheat! Get yourself to max level, get infinite shuriken, get unlimited souls, whatever the hell you want. Actually, that's the lesson, dear viewers. In real life, when hard work doesn't do it for you, cheat. Forget what I said at the start of this section. Hard work. No one wants to do something that's hard. Well, apart from maybe that wife I mentioned earlier. She likes it really hard. Actually, never mind. Number 4. Angry Hangry is sometimes addicting. Have you ever got angry playing a Souls-like game, dear viewer? You have? Amazing! Me too! Let's have lunch sometime. Your pick. Anyway, that range you get when you've attempted a boss fight 1,236 times is exactly what you need to take out into the real world. There's lots of exciting opportunities for angry people. For example, you could get a job as the Incredible Hulk or as someone's private security. Actually, I need a bodyguard. You can work for me. Haha, but you're paying. Souls-likes have taught us that sometimes anger can be, albeit rather rarely, a good asset. So next time you're playing Elden Ring and decide to hurl your computer out of a window, just think you could take that anger and come and work for OCG as his own personal bodyguard. You'll have the nicest lunches, the best uniform. You can pick out your own uniform. If you want to dress up as a bloody gimp, you can. If you want to dress up as a ninja, well, you can. You'll be paying for the uniform, of course. Number 3. Don't be afraid to call upon a friend/frenemy. Most Souls-likes will let you summon a chum to assist you on those oh-so-difficult boss fights. And you shouldn't be ashamed to do just that. Why? That's something you can put to great use in your everyday life. your type, or he's not your type. Gentlemen can be secretaries.
That's all fine.
I think.
Let me know if you get a
Anyway,
response.
the
That is highway
gruesome
unlikely.
secretary is coming
I
on
will
to
be
you.
sure and tell you.
You're not interested, but you're in an elevator, a confined space. They are pressing themselves against you very suggestively. This is most definitely a boss fight now. You need help. When lo, an idea. Yes, you can call up your chum, who just so happens to be downstairs at this very moment. You're sure this hideous secretary is just their type, so you can summon them to the elevator to take over the fight, so to speak. And don't worry, the secretary probably won't notice. They have a squinty eye, after all. Number 2. Loved ones are most definitely not fireproof. In games like Dark Souls, bonfires are places of respite, where you can rest, upgrade your character, all of that bollocks. But pay heed, dear viewer. In real life, bonfires can be dangerous places, and certainly not somewhere you want to upgrade or hide from enemies, as I myself learned back in 2018, when I decided to stop at such a bonfire with my wife at the time. We were in the middle of a particularly realistic Dark Souls LARPing session, and thought we'd warm ourselves by the fire. Now my wife, the frankly stupid human being that she was, proceeded to build some handy Molotov cocktails that we could use to fend off the enemies in this oh-so-realistic Dark Souls LARPing session event thing. But as you know, dear viewers, or at least you should know, that bonfires and gasoline do not mix. So long story short, my wife most definitely did not leave that bonfire upgraded or even alive. Hell, she wasn't even recognizable by the time the firemen got there and put her out. All that was left of that unfortunate, stupid bitch was a pile of ashes. So, remember what I've said, dear viewers. Best at a bonfire in Dark Souls. Yes. In real life, maybe stay away from the bloody things. And finally, number 1. Not that these were in any particular order, of course. My number 1 life lesson that I learned from playing Souls-like video games is to try and try and try and try again. Let's say there's a girl, or boy, or zoo.
That was too close. You were almost a jibble sandwich.
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Get over here! All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
The only thing that can defeat power is more power. That is the one constant in this universe. However, there is no point in power if it consumes itself. I will enlist the help of an old friend against our common foe. I will use one pawn to eliminate the other, and emerge with the spoils for myself.
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this thing? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Nico, it's Roman. Let's go bowling.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
You can't change this. You can't change the future. Probably not, but I can make sure you're not a part of it. Stupid bastard.
In the body of elf or man, you are unchanged, Celebrino.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
What, apart from your mother being dead? Things are going real bad. Here, let me show you Running Man. Tony's buried over there. Little Devil over there. And Big Devil over there. Man, it's just crazy. Everybody blasts on fools first, then ask questions second.
My apologies, but I cannot let you escape now.
Alfred! Cross-dressing freak!
Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
That actually is pretty funny.
Yeah? Go fuck yourself! You shitpiles give chase, I will kill your dicks!
What? What does that even mean? You're gonna kill my dick? Well, I'll kill your dick! How about that, huh?
I'm sweating like a hooker in church. You brought a hooker to church? Why not?
A man has a choice. I chose the impossible. I built a city where the artist would not fear the censor. Where the great would not be constrained by the small. Where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality. I chose to build rapture. But my city was betrayed by the weak. So I ask you, my friend, if your life were the prize, would you kill the innocent? Would you sacrifice your humanity? We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forgot your name.
Who are you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Happy birthday, dear, who are you? Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
That's the murderer's name, not my name. I'm not your beloved Stanley either. He's underground now. His new name is Number 7. But don't worry about that now. It's time to celebrate your birthday.
You've got me mistaken for someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And I have a present for you.
Something bothering you, Jason?
Do you prefer to give pain or to receive it? one you hate the most. Happy birthday to you!
But you're wrong. It's not my birthday.
Shit, you crazy. Let's get up out of here.
Same old CJ. Buster. Straight Buster.
The definition of insanity is... Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. But the first time somebody told me that, I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me, so boom, I shot him. The thing is, okay, he was right. And then I started seeing it everywhere I looked, all these fucking pricks, everywhere I looked, doing the exact same fucking thing, over and over and over and over and over again, thinking, this time is gonna be different. No, please. This time is gonna be different. I'm sorry. I don't like the way you are looking at me. Okay? You have a fucking problem in your head. Do you think I'm bullshitting you? Do you think I'm lying? Fuck you! Okay? Fuck you! It's okay, man. I'm gonna chill here, man. I'm gonna chill. The thing is, alright? The thing is I killed you once already. And it's not like I am fucking crazy. It's okay. It's like water under the bridge. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness. Might controls everything. And without strength, you cannot protect anything. Let alone yourself.
Hail to the king, baby.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the body. Neither truly alive, nor truly dead.
It's no good.
An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Shut up, sit down, relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine. And then we're gonna kill them.
Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
I'm wasting my breath.
From this moment, your every breath is a gift from me.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
It's me, Mario!
I see only what I have come to destroy.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
Don't be a bad girl, Mary. Or you can expect a spanking from Daddy later. Jester's gonna spank you, but spank you on the bar.
Is every person here a mental case? Well, I guess you're not a person anyway.
You know, for a damn yokel, you're a very funny guy.
Yes, and for an annoying dick, you're really an annoying dick.
Commentary. I say we blast the meatbag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meatbags. Except for the Master, of course.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
I got a letter.
The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light!
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
You probably thought you weren't gonna die today. Surprise.
You work for me now.
I work for money.
As I said, amigo, you work for me now.
I work
Shut up! Some Judas has betrayed me. He thinks I don't know how much money I should be making. But stealing 3% is as good as stealing 100%. No one does this to me. No one. You follow him from his apartment, and you see where he goes. Later, we will kill you.
You were destined to destroy me. Do it. Give in to your hatred.
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people. Boink! I'm a force of nature. Boom! If you were from where I was from, you'd be f***ing dead. Woo!
Kept you waiting, huh?
We are the sons of Sparta. Within each of us flows his blood. But more importantly, his soul! And now, my soul is saying it wants to stop you!
Have no fear! The lad is here!
No! Stay with me, Grant! Please, don't die! Hold on, Grant, hold on! Grant! Grant!
I like that. No, I respect that. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. And if the jungle doesn't eat you up alive, I will. Fucking death! I said, get the fuck out of here, you chicken fuck! Run, Forrest! Run! Run, Forrest! Run!
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood.
The transition to this new way of life for you.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Torino.
Carl, learn to fly.
I'm on it, man, I swear.
Hey, I'm on it, man. Yeah. Same old broken record, Carl, but that's fine. Because your brother's getting a new cellmate tonight. Horse cock Harry, and I'm sending a present, little wedding present. Big tub of lube.
Shit, dude. Okay, I swear, man, I'm gonna be the best party.
I'd love to hear you, Carl. I can't hear you. All I can hear is your brother's love cries as 8 kilometers up cock finds its way up his ass. Oh, that's your brother, okay? No big problem.
Wait, please, man.
That was my last motivational speech, understand? Am I being too spiritual for you, Carl?
Okay, man, I get the message.
So, you full of crap or what?
What?
Where's luxury condo? Where's sports car? Where's Barbara with big titties and Stephanie who sucks like a vacuum?
What are you talking about?
In your letters to my mother, in your letters to me, all I hear about is Mr. Big, Mr. Roman, living the American dream. Sports cars, condos, women, money, the beach, opportunity. I come here, and the only thing big about your life is the cockroaches.
That's right. I got the base cockroaches, I got the base pets.
Screw you, you idiot!
You forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
Hope is what makes us strong. It is why we are here. It is what we fight with when all else is lost.
Shit and die.
Open the back room door or I blow your fucking face off! Leave the panic button or I'll kill your children too! I warned you, you stupid bitch! Stupid fucking bitch! Now I kill you! Eat my shit!
Savior, conqueror, hero, villain. You are all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. In the end, you belong to neither the light nor the darkness. You will forever stand alone.
Max, dearest of all my friends, I was supposed to be the hero.
Unfortunately, our souls are at odds, brother. I need more power.
What is it?
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Finish him.
I'll never let you go. You never let me go.
Want stars? I'll give you stars.
Damn, here I was minding my own business, just enjoying my Second Amendment rights, and you people have to freak out on me.
Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room. You come here and enjoy spilling their blood. And listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Talking about the monsters.
They look like monsters too. Don't worry. It's just a joke.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Well, that was fun. In a fucking terrible, sick, not at all fun way.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Arrogant fool. Do you really think you can defeat me so easily? What's yours has always been mine!
Watch yourself, Mr. Gat.
Well, what? You'll hold me in contempt of court? You're already planning on giving me the chair. You think I'd give a shit about you not liking me? Fuck off.
Have a nice drink, salsa.
you stupid fuck!
I died once. I will never forget the cold, dark fingers of death reaching out for me. However, even that death was a necessary component of the big picture. The virus that Birkin had created brought me back from the brink of annihilation. When I awoke, hatred became my master. I found the tyrant that killed me was dead, and the facility was just moments away from self-destruction. I did not have time to enjoy my newfound life. I had something I needed to do.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
This is the last dance for Lance fans. I said I had enough of that at school. I picked the wrong side, Lance.
All right, baby. This is the Lance Vance dance. You got to, all right, pop it and lock it, yeah. Woo!
Part of growing up is doing what's best for the people you care about, even if sometimes that means hurting someone else.
Guns don't kill people. I do.
Commentary. It is not possible to destroy the Master. It is suggested you run while my blasters warm up, meatbags.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey, Big Smoke! It's me, Carl! Chill!
CJ. Oh, my dog! What's up? Man, juices!
Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox-Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
Here's the thing, kid. We don't get to choose how we start in this life. Real greatness is what you do with the hand you're dealt.
During the war, we did some bad things. And bad things happened to us. War is where the young and stupid are tricked by the old and bitter into killing each other. I was very young and very angry. Maybe that is no excuse. Roman? Roman! Are you sleeping, you fat fuck? Come on!
Let me cite some specific examples. Mockery.
Oh, Master! I do not trust you! I cannot trust you or anyone ever again!
Mockery.
Oh, Master, I love you, but I hate all you stand for. But I think we should go press our slimy, mucus-covered lips together in the cargo hold.
Conclusion. Such pheromone-driven human responses never cease to decrease the charge in my capacitors, and make me wish I could press a blaster pistol to my behavior core and pull the trigger.
Now you get this straight. We own you. You're ours. We can shit on you from such a height, you'll think God himself has crapped on you. You understand?
War. War never changes. The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower. But war never changes.
War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed. ID-tagged soldiers carry ID-tagged weapons, use ID-tagged gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. Has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
Hey, look, we gotta go do something real
Poppin',
big.
nigga.
What up, kinfolk? Put Grove Street on the map for good. For life.
All right, nigga. Grove Street for life.
Let's roll.
Tommy Vercetti, remember the name!
Jackpot.
Things have changed this last year. Well, you died and were resurrected a la Jesus Christ, or as I like to call him, the Zaz. I married and divorced a woman who literally had sex with everything. Men, women, buildings. True story. She is the first woman in human history to actually bring the Eiffel Tower to orgasm. Oh my! Yes. And I have become steadily more and more intolerant. And incontinent. And impotent. So, in a nutshell, a lot has happened this last year. Now, speaking of my ex-wife, Did I tell you, Bertram, that my ex-wife actually worked on the original Night of the Living Dead softcore pornography parody? Night of the Living Bed. About a bed that would come to life and eat people foolish enough to make love on it. Interesting, no? What are you doing, Bertram?
I'm looking for the movie online.
Well, you can do that later. It's bollocks anyway. Do you know what else is bollocks, Bertram? Something has just come to mind and I simply must rant. I mean, tell you about it. There is something very misleading about RPG titles. Dragon Quest, for instance, has absolutely nothing to do with a dragon. And Final Fantasy, well, how can it be the final one if you keep bloody making them? Let's see, the last story? Well, it most certainly was not the last story. Lost Odyssey? Well, it's not bloody lost. I have played it many times. I'd say it's more found Odyssey than lost Odyssey. I could go on. And I shall. Now the Witcher, well, there's more than one Witcher, so it should be called The Witchers. Alpha Protocol. You know, I actually liked that game. I want a remaster of that game. No, I demand it. Come on, Sega. Stop fondling Sonic's rings and give me a remaster of Alpha Protocol. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, let me tell you a story, dear viewer. Back in 1997, when I was younger than I am now, and my penis was just starting to grow, I asked my father to buy for me Final Fantasy VII, which had just been released. I excitedly awaited his return, chasing my sibling around our home with a knife while wearing a Jason Voorhees mask to pass the time.
Oh, I remember their funeral. It was a tacky affair.
Was that? So, my father returns with a PlayStation game under his arm. I grab it from him, as was customary in those days, and scream in horror as I behold not Final Fantasy VII, the game I had dreamed of owning, but Skull Monkeys. That's right, fucking Skull Monkeys.
Is that a real game?
Oh, it's much worse than that, Bertram. It's a nightmare.
So what did you do?
Well, I did what any spoiled child would do. I beat him over the head with the game until blood came out of his ears. And then I took said game and traded it in at my local gaming boutique for a copy of Final Fantasy VII. I never knew what an orgasm was until I took that game home and gently inserted it into my PlayStation. 'Twas then that I realized I had also asked my father to purchase a PlayStation, and he fucking forgot.
Oh, so what did you insert the disc into?
No, Bertram, the cats never forgave me. But it's not all doom and gloom. Once my father recovered, he went and purchased that PlayStation, and I played Final Fantasy VII. The rest, as they say, is history.
Oh, what a lovely story.
Isn't it, though? Bertram, you have the notes for the review we have recorded after this. No, never mind. I can see them. Interesting game we are reviewing. It's one of those games where you're able to rename the main character. So naturally, I gave them the greatest name in the world. Ruben Crowley.
But that's your name.
Well done, Bertram. On a scale of 1 to 10 on the stupid scale, you are now officially at 12. I named his next male friend, Bertram Butler.
That's my name.
That's not correct. Make that a 17 on the stupid scale. Give that man a medal. And he can't even spell the word medal. And all the time.
It's a horror.
Is this a horror? This isn't a horror game per se.
Who the hell is Percy? Is he your boyfriend?
Per se, Bertram. It's a figure of speech.
Oh, that's a relief. At the very least, is this game less scary than the stories you read me at bedtime?
Look, there is absolutely nothing wrong with a bit of fiction game or bed.
Yes, that's fine. But do we really have to be in a home sex scene?
Yes, that between us. Eh? Yeah. Have it.
What's the hard
Ghosts and Goblins. The original one. In fact, let me tell you a story since you brought it up. When I was just a little nipper, with barely a hair upon my upper lip, my father bought me the original Ghosts and Goblins for the Mega Drive. And I hated him from that very day. I won't say that's the reason he was but it's definitely one of them. The main reason is that he later bought me a copy of Bubsy 3D for the PlayStation.
Oh, what a sad story.
Indeed. I went to trade in Bubsy 3D at my local gaming establishment, and the chap behind the desk laughed at me. He laughed, Bertram.
Because the game was so appalling?
No, because I'd forgotten to put the disc back in the box.
Oh!
Not you too, Bertram. Why does everyone keep laughing at me?
I need to talk with you.
Maybe because you're an idiot?
What was that?
Nothing.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
Splendid, Bertram. Bertram. Hello, Bertram.
How far we've come.
Oh,
it's all becoming so
say
overwhelming.
I
The Starborn, the
Your
artifact
name
visions, the music.
3 times.
Is it all
Oh,
worth it?
I'm sorry.
Mateo,
I
are
was
you
just looking at this
having a
review
crisis
for
of
an
faith?
adult movie
You?
of Downton Abbey.
What if the Starborn
It's
are right?
called
What if our
Go
hunt
Down
for the
on
artifacts is a
Abbey.
fool's errand?
Oh,
Doomed to
I see.
failure and catastrophe.
Does it sound
You
good?
think we're doing the wrong thing?
Like Mr. Kipling's
We just want
cakes,
answers.
It sounds exceedingly
Isn't that why we all joined in the first place?
Oh. Check
The noble
Amazon for a
quest of
copy on
discovery?
Blu-ray then.
Already done. Along with a copy of your ex-wife's film, Night
Agree.
of the Living
We should not abandon
Dead.
our mission when things become
well
difficult.
done, Bertram.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame
think I
either of
may
you.
have an
Blame the
addiction
workings of a
to
worried mind.
pornography.
I just hope that this journey
yes.
doesn't turn us into something
is
that
a
we wouldn't
problem.
recognize
I'm seeing my
from where we are now.
gynecologist about it on
Hate to
Thursday.
interrupt, but I have a favor
You
to
don't need
ask.
see a gynecologist
Lot of
for
equipment on the
that.
eye has reached the span's end.
But he gives
If we're
a
going to
hell
find
of a
more
rectal
artifacts
examination.
further out, we
Yes.
need work done.
You know,
Got
I've
the
been
nods and
thinking
signs from
that
Sarah and Walter for
we
the
need to
materials,
review
but
more
I
Call of
need
Duty
hands.
games on the channel.
Don't
Won't
say
be
the
going
name.
alone.
What
Need
name?
more than just the you and
Call
I.
of Duty?
Asked
Never
around.
say
A few
that
constellations are already on their
It
way
said
up.
if you look into a mirror and say it 3 times, a swarm of adolescents will emerge.
I'm also thinking we should get a dog.
You have a dog. Me.
Not quite, Bertram. You see, a dog is actually useful.
Well, what can a dog do
How's the life
that
of an
I
adventurer?
can't do?
It's
lick
okay.
its own genitals?
I kind of wish I got to do stuff
That's
outside
not
the ship.
fair.
Because you don't have any genitals.
Oh, you think you're so funny.
I don't think, Bertram. I know I'm funny. Bloody hilarious, actually. Did you know, Bertram, that I once trained a dog to lift a grand piano with just its nose?
That's a lie.
How dare you, Bertram? I would never dream of telling you a... Yes, it is a lie. I almost had you convinced, though, didn't I?
Not at all.
What was that? I'm a ball? Well, thank you, Bertram. I'm glad you enjoy my company, because I am the one and only. Ain't nobody else
I can't wait to head up to the eye again.
I am the one and only. Forget the rest of the words.
Did we really require the singing?
There's always time for some singing, Bertram. You know, I remember fondly when that song came out, as I was still being breastfed.
But you were 17.
Yes? What's your point, Bertram?
You should have stopped at the singing.
Andresia,
Now you turned this
are you doing all
stream
right?
into something sordid.
Well,
I
I'm
want
gonna
you helping Vladimir when you can. I turn all of them into something sordid. Even the Disney ones.
Oh, yeah. That one viewer threatened to castrate you.
Oh, yes. Joke's on them. You see, I'm already circumcised.
Oh, I didn't know you were Jewish.
I'm not. You see, I got my Colonel Mustard stuck in the fridge door. I shouldn't be too harsh on that viewer, though. I believe they were a lesbian.
Oh, all you care about are lesbians.
That's not true. I also care about escorts, prostitutes, glamour models, celebrities who don't wear bras, and then lesbians. Oh, bugger me senseless.
Bugger me senseless? Isn't that a film?
I don't believe so.
Oh, really? You see, I thought I heard you quoting from it last night.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
When you were in the shower, I thought I heard you say, "Bugger me senseless."
Yes. Well, you see, I dropped my soap. Yes. And you know what I'm like. So I've been trying to limit the amount of swearing I do. So instead of saying shit, I said, "Bugger me senseless." Yes.
Oh, really? I thought I saw a gentleman exit the bathroom before you. I think he was dressed in a clown outfit and...
Fine, I confess. I have a fetish for clowns. Are you satisfied?
Were you satisfied?
Oh, ha. Let's just focus on the bloody stream. Right. Yes.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did the clown let you honk his nose? His actual nose, not his...
Shut up, Bertram. As a matter of fact, he did. So, anyway, back to the stream. Focus on the stream. Don't concentrate on what Bertram's saying. lots of things, I'm sure. Yes, playing the game.
I have a question.
Another
Go
round of
ahead.
invoices coming in soon, Walter.
When the clown,
Ever since I got here, this is
did confetti come out?
Shut up, Bertram! As a matter of fact, it did. Right, back to the game. Let's play the game. Don't focus on anything that's going on around you.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
How funny was the clown? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Shut up, Bertram. And you as well as I know that the only person I find funny is me.
I have a question.
Haven't you tortured me enough?
Did the clown ram a custard pie onto your face? If you catch my meaning?
I am not going to answer that, Bertram.
Oh, please.
No, you're a very sick man.
Says the man with a clown fetish.
Touché. That reminds me, you can turn the oven off now, Bertram.
This doesn't look like a chicken.
Well, that's because it's No from next door. That'll teach that little bastard to call me an old bastard. Can you believe he was shouting that at me from his own garden?
I think he might have just been calling for his dog.
His dog?
Old bastard? That's his dog's name.
Oh, damn it! Quick, Bertram, close the oven door. We'll get rid of the body later.
Then what are we going to have for dinner?
Weren't you listening? I said we'll get rid of the body later.
Oh! Boy, oh boy! Oh, that reminds me. Today's stream is sponsored by the phrase, boy, oh boy.
And a special thank you to our other sponsor for this video, Suck It and See. The only sex toy that doubles as a telescope when you want to spy on that hot new neighbor of yours. So go ahead and suck it and see.
Wasn't that featured on Dragon's Den?
It was, Bertram. That it was.
What are you doing?
I am doing a crossword while we record this little stream of ours. It's not something I would normally do, but there is a substantial cash prize.
How substantial?
£11.50.
£11.50? You can't even buy a bowler hat for that.
Don't exaggerate, Bertram. It doesn't suit you.
But you exaggerate all the time. Every morning when you get up and go to the bathroom, you say, "Hello, my glorious massive penis," when your penis is in fact tiny.
Thank you, Bertram.
Microscopic even.
Yes, Bertram,
Been looking
I
for you.
think we get the point. Gosh, this game has more enemies on screen than you'd find at a bloody wedding.
But they're not enemies at a wedding.
Well, it's usually family members at weddings, Bertram. So of course they're enemies. I imagine there's much more bloodshed at a family gathering than on a battlefield. When I was a child, my parents' house looked like Jack the Ripper's front room once Christmas and New Year had passed.
That's alarming.
That's it, 24
I'm not feeling
across.
that bad.
Something a woman carries in the home of a convicted sex offender. Alarm. Thank you, Bertram.
You're welcome.
Oh, I I just remembered.
The majority of
Masters
citizens
the
here in New
Universe is
Atlantis
on
count on
tonight.
reliant medical.
Oh, I
Welcome
love
to our
that
life.
movie.
No, I love that movie.
Well, you've certainly come to the
We can both love it.
No, we can't. Just like we both can't use the shower at the same time. But you seem to ignore that.
Oh.
If you do it again, I'll be forced to get my whip.
You don't own a whip.
No. But I do often blackmail my wife with a walnut whip.
Oh, how very 1990s of you.
Don't pretend you don't enjoy a walnut whip,
You're
Bertram.
being it's perfectly
not
safe.
particularly.
Oh, that's a shame because I have
Check
one
all
here
the
and I
time.
was going to...
Give it to me. I meant to ask before, but, you've been to Paris, haven't you?
What do you think you're doing?
What is your favorite thing to do in Paris? Is it visiting the magnificent architecture like the Eiffel Tower or the Moulin Rouge? Is it the food? I know you're partial to some children's legs. I mean, frogs' legs.
Bertram, I visit Paris for one reason and one reason only. To look for Eva Green.
Oh, not this again.
I'm going to make her love me, no matter what.
What about your wife?
Please let me know. You won't find
She
a larger
probably
array of
hates
options in
my
all the
wife.
settled. Be my guest.
Attractive people despise the ugly and the overweight.
Actually, I think Ava Green lives in London now. Where are you going? OCG? OCG?
Right, I'm back. I forgot my bag of aphrodisiacs.
You can't leave. We have this stream to do.
Oh, fine. But when we're done, Eva will be mine.
If you say so.
I do
I'll see
say
you again,
so.
I'm sure.
So, I thought it might be fun to try something out while we play this game.
Oh, God. What are you planning?
Well, do you remember that story I was working on?
No, absolutely not. You cannot read that.
How did you know that's what I was even considering?
Space?
Because you're fucking crazy?
I resent that. But Bertram, even you have to admit that the subject matter fits this game perfectly.
Well, actually, it doesn't, but...
Perfect!
CJ's is always
Let's
open.
begin.
Life in New Atlantis
may the
moves
ground
pretty...
open up and swallow me whole.
Ha! Here's hoping.
Thanks for stopping in.
So, dear
Always use the
viewers,
business.
let me regale you with a little tale I have been working on for a while. So, here is the world premiere of Trevor, the transvestite T-Rex.
Oh, kill me now.
Shut up, Bertram.
You're out there alive, right? In
Once
space?
upon a time, 65 million years ago to be precise, the world was filled to the
I'm sure
brim
you already
with
know there's
dinosaurs.
no one-size-fits-all.
They were very much like the human race. They like to eat, poop, sleep, make love, but the teenage dinosaurs
Welcome to
mostly
Centauri.
spent
All
their
sales are
time
final.
fighting with their
I'm sure we
friends
can
over which was the best, the PlayStation or the Xbox.
They didn't have...
Shut up, Bertram. Now, I myself have built a time machine just last week and traveled back to this time and beheld with awe the sheer size of these prehistoric animals. I'm not exaggerating when I say that the T-Rex had the largest kernel mustard I have ever seen. And and I was fortunate to come across one in the middle of its mating ritual with a triceratops of, shall we say, low moral standing. Yes, dear viewer, sex workers existed even 65 million years ago. Anyway, I was fortunate enough to be standing under the T-Rex when he pulled his Colonel Mustard out of his companion, and...
I told you to cut that part out!
And I told you to shut up, Bertram. But we're not here to talk about me, dear viewer. No. We are here to learn all about Trevor, the transvestite T-Rex. Trevor was born a long time ago. His mother was just a dirty hoe. She sold her son for lots of drugs. The dealer threw in a lovely rug. Trevor was raised by lots of girls. They styled his hair, put it in curls. Trevor then found he was aroused when he was dressed in a nice blouse. Yes. Trevor enjoyed his head in bows, obsessed with the Rocky Horror Show. He padded his bra with caveman shit. Can't think of a line here that will fit. Trevor was fond of scrambled eggs. He tucked his meat between his legs. To all the boys, he was a catch. They put their meat right up his hatch.
Hatch? Do you mean bum?
It's a complex narrative, Bertram. Read into it what you will.
Yes, hatch means bum. Continue.
Trevor took drugs, just like his mum. To fund this vice, he sold his rum.
Rum? Did you mean bum again?
No. Trevor had amassed quite a collection of rare and delicious rums.
Did they have rum 65 million years ago?
Absolutely not. But I'm using what we writers call creative license. Yes.
Okay. Continue.
Where was I? Oh, yes. Trevor took drugs, just like his mum. To fund this vice, he sold his rum. His dealer was a filthy brute. Made Trevor become a prostitute.
Oh no, not the same one you saw when you...
The very same, Bertram. Isn't it amazing?
So what happened next?
Well, after contracting a whole manner of exotic diseases while selling his trade, Trevor eventually went mad and bit his own tail off, and then used it to suffocate himself to death. And thus, Trevor, the transvestite T-Rex, was no more.
Oh, what a sad ending.
Oh, don't feel too bad for him, Bertram. His spirit now lives in transsexual Transylvania.
Oh, that's nice.
You really are a sentimental sausage, aren't you?
Well, you've got me worse than that.
Yes, Bertram. Now, let's move on.
Nincompoop, idiot, moron.
Yes, Bertram, let's move on.
Imbecile, ignoramus, dummy.
Yes, Bertram, I get the point. Let's move on.
I used to actually think my name was retard, you called me it so often.
Shut up, you spastic!
And I thought that was my surname.
Bertram, if you shut up right now, I'll give you a cookie. No, 2 cookies. Thank you.
We should review another game later today. Maybe after dinner.
Oh, I just don't have time today to review another game, Bertram.
And why not?
Well, as you know, once a month I like to spend an entire day in the nude and do nothing but stand at the front door waiting to leap out on any unsuspecting visitors.
Ah, Nudie Tuesday!
Yes, and today just so happens to be that day.
Oh, yes! I was wondering why your Colonel Mustard was on display in all of his glory.
That's Sir Colonel Mustard to you, Bertram.
Oh!
Pass me a towel, won't you?
Do we own towels?
Good point. Yes. Run out and purchase a towel, and then come back here and pass it to me. There's a good fellow. I must say,
You're here
Bertram,
because
this
you need
game
some.
is
Please,
bloody
take a look.
crazy.
Speaking of bloody crazy, didn't you nearly kill Sonic the Hedgehog once?
Actually, it was quite the opposite, Bertram. He came over to visit me one Nudie Tuesday back in 1997, and I made the mistake of inviting the little bastard inside. Long story short, I accidentally sat on him when he stole my favorite chair.
Oh, that must have hurt, especially with all those spikes of his.
Yes, I was picking those spikes out of my ass for a month. A month, I tell you. Bertram, put that gun down.
Oh, sorry.
You know, I've never held a gun myself. Well, not recently, though I was once quite the regular of what the Americans call gay bars. Now, of course, that's a different gun entirely, though just as lethal, as Freddie Mercury will attest. So, back to the stream.
Don't you have a driving lesson today? You know, get your license back?
Well remembered, Bertram.
Why did you lose your license in the first place?
Well, I'm not to be trusted on the road, Bertram. Reason number 1 why I no longer have a driving license. I once confused a steering wheel with my penis. I made a terrible mess, and the shopping centre needed no windows. And staff. Reason number 2 why I no longer have a driving license. When I see a helpless old man or woman crossing the road, I have the uncontrollable urge to shout abuse at them, and or run them over. Yes. Reason number 3 why I no longer have a driving license. I took my first car for a test drive in the local park. I didn't realize there was anyone there. It was bloody 5 in the morning. But upon checking my tires when I got home, I found what was left of the postman and several dog walkers. Luckily, I had some spare tires, so crisis averted. Reason number 3 why I no longer have a driving license.
Reason number 4, I think.
Well spotted, Bertram. Reason number 4. I ran through a red light once. If only I'd remembered to bring the car and my clothes.
When was that?
Let's see. 2007,
You should inspect your ship for heat
Oh,
leaks every
yes,
couple landings.
yes, now I
That'll
remember.
cause- Need some
I
work
was
done?
on my way to pick up Heavenly
Sure thing.
Sword.
We'll get it.
Oh, I like that game.
Do you know, Bertram, that women have told me in
have
the
at it.
past that I have a Heavenly Sword? Haha, if you know what I mean. I say Heavenly Sword, but it's more Heavenly Dagger. No, Heavenly Penknife.
Heavenly Needle?
No, Bertram. You're not allowed to make fun of my penis. Only I'm allowed to make fun of my penis.
Sorry.
'Twas an amusing joke, though. I don't know if I told you, Bertram, but I have started reading Dante again. And no, not the Devil May Cry Dante. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
Isn't that what the sign in our bathroom says?
Yes, Bertram. My wife also has that tattooed on her lady garden.
Speaking of Dante, I got lost in the 9 circles of hell once. I got stuck between lust and gluttony. No, wait. It was McDonald's. Yeah, lots of fat people. Attractive staff, though.
That's nice, Bertram? Oh. Oh no.
I knew you were crying.
Shut up, Bertram.
I haven't seen you cry like that since that time you accidentally sat on my cactus.
Now tell our viewers that cactus is not some kind of euphemism.
Oh yes! Cactus is not a euphemism for my penis.
You should have stopped at the word euphemism.
Sure. You cry a lot playing video games, don't you?
Shut up, Bertram. There's nothing wrong with a man who was in touch with his sensitive side.
Well, you don't usually have a sensitive side.
Yes, but it's nice to pretend, isn't it? And I wasn't crying. A snake had crawled into my eye.
A snake?
Did I say snake?
Okay, no problem.
I meant dust. I got dust in my eye. Very painful dust. That's what made me cry.
Well, if you say so.
I do say so, Fraulein.
Did you know that the word Fraulein means young lady?
I know that. Why else do you think I've been calling our German next-door neighbor Ashley that for years?
Do you need me for something?
But Ashley is a man.
Oh, bollocks. I've never seen a man wear as much makeup as Ashley does.
He's an actor?
And the man I keep seeing turning up at her home with roses?
He's a gay actor?
I'm going over to ask her myself.
OCG, no! Oh, OCG. OCG, and he's gone. Well, this is awkward. Oh, he's back. Well?
You might have been right.
What makes you say that?
Well, I walked into Ashley's house and I wish I hadn't. I saw what can only be described as bumming. I mean, courting.
Well, I told you.
Yes, enough of these shenanigans. Let's get back to the stream.
I can't believe I was right. Finally, now you'll have to treat me with respect.
shut up, Bertram, you insolent retard, or I shall be forced to get my sword.
I've never understood people's reliance on swords.
Why?
Well, personally, if I was going into battle, I'd come with an entire pencil case full of pens.
Pens? And what the hell are you going to do with them? Write the enemy a bloody check?
No, I'd destroy them.
And what makes you think you could do that?
Because, like they say, the pen is mightier than the sword. Ow!
From this day on, your name will not be Bertram. It will be Village Idiot. Anyway, back to this game. So, dear viewer, what can I tell you about this game's developments? Nothing. Do I think you should buy this game? Well, that depends on what you think of what we're showing here. But I can say there are worse things you can do with your money.
Like buy a hat that is much too small for your head?
How the hell was I supposed to know it was too small? I bought it online and the website said... Wait a minute, I'm going to get this page up. It's loading. No, I don't want to buy tab packs. Oh, here we are. The website says, and I quote, "One size fits all."
Well, I've been telling you for years that you've got a big head.
But that just means my brain is bigger than everyone else's.
As big as your stomach?
What's wrong with you today? You're not usually this hostile.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on my period.
Bertram?
Yes?
You really do suit the name, Village Idiots.
Oh, by the way, the toilet is blocked again.
I'll celebrate Ricardo once we are finished recording this stream of ours.
Ricardo?
Oh yes, fascinating fellow. Murdered his father when he wouldn't finance his sex change.
Oh, sounds charming.
Why don't you tell us what you think about this game, Bertram?
Well...
So sorry, old chap, we don't have time for that. What is that garbage you're eating, Bertram?
A chocolate bar I found in the fridge.
What are you talking about, man? There was no chocolate bar in the fridge.
Yes there was. In that plastic container on the middle shelf.
You mean the container containing my stool sample for the doctor? Oh, Lord. Bertram, spit that out right now.
But it's so tasty.
Oh, God, I think I'm going to be sick. Let's just move swiftly on. Wait a minute, are you eating again?
No.
Liar! Is that my cheese sandwich?
That depends. Did you leave it in the fridge with a note on top of it that said, Reuben? What does Reuben mean? Is it a made-up word?
That's my name, you idiots!
Oh, would you like a bite?
Keep it! I'll punish you later.
Oh.
Who the hell is that? Oh, it's you. The bitch is back. And no, I am not referring to Bertram.
Oh.
I am referring to my mother-in-law, who just at this very moment has returned home with this week's shopping. No doubt one item she's bought is an extra-large tub of Vaseline, or as you Americans call it, KY jelly. It's not that the woman is particularly kinky, so I can only guess she has purchased it to remove the stick she seems to have up her ass. Anyway, oh, did you see what I did there, Bertram? Bertram?
Huh?
In the game, did you see what I did?
I was busy.
Busy? Busy? Too busy to watch your master? I am the greatest YouTuber who has ever lived. I hold the Guinness World Record for having the smallest, I mean the biggest penis in the entire world. What could you possibly be busy doing? Let's see it.
I was reading the obituaries hoping that I'd see that my Uncle Herbert had died a violent death.
Aw, that's so sweet. I'm so proud of you, Bertram. Here, take my hand. So, what did your Uncle Herbert do that you would want him dead?
He urinated on my hand.
Get your fucking hand off of me! Let's move on. Quickly, now we come to the controversial part of the stream, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, are you going to tell us about being molested by your grandfather while watching Titanic?
What's wrong with you?
Oh, more controversial than that?
Shut up, Bertram. I have to say this. The only thing I hate more than a silent protagonist in a video game is celebrities who make sex videos of themselves.
Why?
Because no one was interested when I accidentally, on purpose, leaked my sex video.
Well, no one wants to watch you having sex with your Aunt Cecilia. Especially because she's been dead since 1905.
A necrophilia joke, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that reminds me. We need a new piano.
Why?
Because I might have accidentally leaned against it and made it roll down the hallway stairs, through the front door onto the street, down a side alley, then onto a busy road, where it might have got smashed to pieces by an elderly man driving a tank.
I see. A tank, you say?
I believe so.
Okay. Damn. I really like that piano. Well, at least I still have my church organ, eh?
Actually...
Oh no. Say it isn't so.
I'm afraid it is.
Old man in a tank?
Old woman flying a 747.
Damn! There is no God. Oh well. Shit happens. And now for some impressions by yours truly.
Performed badly.
Shut up, Bertram. What is this? Blood. I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Let me take care of this. I found something. It's a weapon. It's really powerful. It's forest. Oh my God! He looks like he was pecked to death by a crow or something.
I didn't know who I was until I put on the band.
You want to know how I got these scars? Well, my father was a drinker and a fiend. Never danced with the devil in the pale night. Jack is dead, my friend. They call me Joker.
Beavis and Butthead! You're expelled! Shadow Moses Island, where this all began. Brother, we're not simply copies of our father anymore, Snake.
Please stop.
Shut up, Bertram. Actually, I think I can do that Bane impression even better.
I didn't know who I was till I put on the mask.
That sounds just like me.
What are you talking about, Bertram? Sounds absolutely nothing like you. Listen to it again.
I didn't know who I was until I put on the mask.
I see what you're talking about, Bertram, yes. Sounds awfully like you. Let's compare. Right, Bertram, you do your impersonation of Bane from The Dark Knight Rises.
Okay.
I didn't know who I was till I put on the mask.
Yes, Bertram, I think my impression is far, far better.
I think we should be talking about the game more.
I did not ask for your opinion, Bertram. Just eat your bloody sandwich and keep quiet.
I don't have a sandwich.
Well, pretend. And if you interrupt me again, I'm going to kick you so hard you end up in outer space.
Oh, I always wanted to go on a ride.